Everybody doing? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing, man? It is your boy West Coast, your favorite cowboy. You know that cowboy friend not the one that owe you $20, but you know the one that's always talking about the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Call you at 2:00 in the morning and tell you, man, did you know that Ezekiel really? You know what I'm saying? That cowboy cousin. It is your boy West Coast, man, and we are live in the building, man. Hey, man, I got a couple of my cowboy cousins in the building too. Some folks that are related to me by the Blue Star, man. What's up with your boss, Cowboy? How you doing tonight, man?
Man, I'm rocking on.
Shoot, I heard that, man. And then I got my blood relative, Henny the Cowboy. What's up with you, man?
Man, I can't call it, man. This here, I'm ready to jump into it.
Shoot, I heard that, man. So. What's up to everybody in the comments? Shout out to the people that are watching currently on BossCowboy sports.com over not .com but on YouTube, watching on his YouTube over there. Appreciate you guys for tapping in. Boss, since you the guest of the night, man, I'm gonna let you if you see a couple special people in the comment box over there, let them know I said what's up. But first off, let them know you said what's up, my brother.
Oh yeah, man. Sure. Let me go over there. I ain't even over there yet, big dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, hey, while you slide over there, I got a couple people.
Let me check them out.
Nah, yeah, go ahead. While you do that, I'm gonna do this. I got a couple people over here on Facebook, the Book of Faces, that are tapping in right now. I got my boy Eddie Solomon. What's up with you, Eddie Solomon? Appreciate you for tapping in, my boy. If I'm not mistaken, he tapping in from I can't. I was about to sing "Oh Canada." Then I started thinking about Drake. You know what I'm saying? But what's up with you, my boy? Tapping in. Appreciate you for watching us tonight. Hey, if you can, please give your boy West Coast a share. Matter of fact, give us a share. Give us, this is what we're going to do tonight. I need 5 shares. That's the mandatory. You know how you go to the club and you got to pay the tax to get into the club? Listen, man, this stuff don't cost for free. You feel me? Like, this is not for free. So what is the price to get into the club tonight, man? I need every single person. I don't give a damn if you're watching on West Coast Cowboy. I don't give a damn if you're watching on Boss Cowboy Sports. I'm charging you up right now, man. I need every single person right now to share this content 5 times. That's 5 times for every single Super Bowl the Dallas Cowboys have. And since you want to be a better Cowboy fan than you did last year, I want you to share one more time for that 6th ring we gonna win this year. God dang it. Hold on, man. I was about to hit him with the how about them Cowboys, but I was moving too slow. I was moving too slow. But yo, real quick, let's go. Roger, what's up with you, my boy Roger? Hit that share button, my boy. Hey, Eddie Solomon, hit that share button. Kenneth, what's up? We're OG. I appreciate you for tapping in. Hit that share button. Also, if you're watching on Boss Cowboy and you're watching on West Coast Cowboy on our YouTubes and our Instagrams and our Facebooks of the world, we are monetized on each platform. So what does that mean? That means super chats. Their own, baby. They own, you feel me? West Coast Cowboys Super Chats is on, and the stars are on. The stars, they was out today, but the stars are out right now, you feel me? So we need you guys to hit that. Why? Because you need to support the content. I got 20 people watching on Boss Cowboy Sports. Boss, shout out a couple of important people over there on your
Man,
channel.
I'm still not over there yet, big dog. I'm over here thumbnailing.
He over there thumbnailing. He over there nailing and thumbing. Okay, well, this is what I'm going to do, because that's my boy, you feel me? That's my boy. You know what you're supposed to do when your boy's slipping, you're supposed to pick him up. So life's crazy. What's up with your boy? Thank you for tapping in on Boss Cowboy Sports over there. Craig English, what's up with your main? Antonio Swain, what's up with your main? Big Santana, what's up with you? Kigarel Ella Mortella Music, what's up with your longest name on the YouTube tonight? I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody that's watching. And hey, man, that's only like 6 people. That means it's like 13 of you guys on Boss Cowboy Sports that are being shy. What's up, Lemon Highlights? I see you, man. So who we got over on West Coast Cowboy YouTube? Let's see. Hey, man, hit that super chat. Stop playing. All right. Tupac with the mohawk. I like that. I ain't even gonna lie. I like that. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you, man? Appreciate you for watching. Oh, Lucky Johnson. What's up with you, Lucky? Appreciate you, my boy, for tapping in and watching tonight. And then who we got over on Facebook, the Book of Faces? We got OG John Cofield. Hey, you guys, don't forget, top star giver today is still going home with a CD Lamb autograph card. So hit that star button tonight. Don't believe, you know what I'm saying? Hit that star button tonight. I went out there, we drove, we got you the content. Now you got to do your part. You feel me? Hit that star button. Now, Ace, Eddie Solomon, hit that star button. Lee Harrison, hit that star button. My boy, Scott, hit that star button. You feel me? Eddie Solomon, hit that star button. Hey, Kenneth OG, what up, my boy? Hit that star button. Hey, man, I got some How About That Cowboys for anybody right now that sends 1,000 stars. Let's rock it, man. Let's rock it. 1,000 stars for anybody. I got not 1,000 stars. I got a How About Them Cowboys for anybody that sends 1,000 stars right now. I got you. You feel me? Because you're a real Cowboy fan. Hey, man. let's get into the content. So, yo, man, your boy West Coast. I got on that freeway, 125 miles there, 125 miles back, 250 on the day. You feel me? Real grimy. Went to training camp, was feeling good. Walked in, smelling good, feeling good like a good cowboy should, man. And boy, did I see some things today, man. This is what we gonna do, man. I am the type of person where I am not good. I am good at dictation, but I'm better if you guys ask questions. So this is what we gonna do. We gonna open up for questions right out the gate. We're gonna start with my boy Boss Cowboy. Then we want you guys to drop questions in the comments of your whatever platform you're watching. I want you guys to remember, I was at training camp today from 11:30 to 1:30. I ain't see everything, but I saw more than what they put on Twitter. You feel me? So if you want to know an answer to a question, here is your opportunity. And I'm going to ask you guys to just brace yourself for this. My honest answer. That's it. You feel me? That's all. That's it. Just brace yourself for my honest answer. You feel me? So let's go, man. Let's get it. Let's get right into it. We ain't even about to, mosey around. We about to jump right into it. So let's go, man. Boss Cowboy, man, I'm going to start with you, man, since you the guest tonight, man. What is your first question for the night on training camp, yeah, brother?
Well, yeah, man. One of the things that Stephen Jones talked about today was he said that basically, and you notice because we did a lot of shows on this back in the day, that swing tackle, okay? Yes, and so one of the things that he said is, we obviously got faith in Ball and then Matt Willesco, right? So he talked about having faith in those guys. What did you see in terms of like one-on-ones, or what did you see in terms of, them and maybe team ball? And obviously they didn't have the pads on, but you can still see some of the things like the raw chase, like the punch. You can sometimes see those guys able to bench. Like, what did you see in terms of swing tackles with Matt and Ball?
What I saw as far as the offensive line as a whole is they had a rough day. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about Matt and Ball.
I know, but I'm just gonna start off with offensive line.
Okay.
But I will, out of respect for the guest, I will answer your question indirectly.
Yeah, I want the question, dog.
To be honest with you, man, I didn't see a lot of the backups they did do the twos and stuff like that, but yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was not really focused on them dudes today. I was more focused.
Just do it for me tomorrow, because I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow about that. Yeah. And that's my bad, because I should have shot you some questions, bro. But go ahead. I'll talk about another one, or if you want to talk about offensive line, please.
No, I'm just saying on the first day of training camp, like I'll start looking at the backups tomorrow. I was more or less just looking at Tyler. I ain't gonna lie, I was looking at Tyler Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what do he look like? Talk to us, big dog. We want to know, brother.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this right out the gate. My dude looks like a defensive end. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and how?
He's like not like your typical defensive ends are like in shape dudes. Like they come out their shirt, they look like dang. They look like
that's what you. So he look good. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's not like huge. Like he's not like
he look in shape.
Yes, he looks extremely in shape, and he also looks like he lost weight. You know what I'm saying? Like if you stand him, I like that. If you stand him beside Zach Martin and Tyler Smith, they have two totally different body types. Different body types. Where
what's the difference? Talk to us. Like, you can explain it. I'm just too excited. Go ahead.
No, you good. Zach Martin is more looks like a bowling ball. Like he looks like a big object, right? Whereas in Tyler Smith, honestly, he looks like a defensive end or a tackle, man. Like he's tall and he's long. You know what I'm saying? Now exactly. Now I don't know how that's gonna work at the guard, because like when I saw T. Smith, I can't call him T. Smith. When I see Tyler Smith, I saw tackle, because now I'm not saying he can't. Just because he has a different body type doesn't mean he can't do great things. I'm just saying when I saw his body type said tackle. So I'm very interested to see, a guy who was known to be considered big, and everybody's saying you can't teach size, lost weight. Like he got smaller. Like I thought that was kind of, you know what I mean? Like typically guys in their first year are trying to put a little weight on so they can get ready, for that NFL. But I mean, he definitely looks in shape. He looks more Tyron Smith than he does Zach Martin. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think we'll know that.
I think that's wonderful, right?
All right, you tell me. Go ahead.
I think it's wonderful because I think that's the future left tackle, man. Right at worst, but yeah, that's the.
Go ahead.
I want him to look more like T. Smith, basically. So that's the reason why I'm saying I like it. That's all.
My question, I want to throw this to Henny Cowboy too. What are your thoughts on that, considering he's going to be playing guard, though? And Boss, if you want to come back on that, you can. Because I understand that he's the future of Tyron Smith. And I'm going to be honest with you, I actually got to get a little kickback. I got a little pushback on that, too. I can give you a little pushback in 2 seconds. I promise I won't be long-winded.
Okay,
let's
go.
This is my pushback on him being success. It's kind of like what you always tell me, your success took a shot at you, right?
Yeah.
What happens if he becomes a successful guard in the NFL?
They gonna move him.
My question is this, though. Why move him to supplant him and put him in a position that he's never played in the NFL and take him out of a position that he's played good? Now, I understand they did the same thing to La'el Collins.
Yeah.
I get that.
That's the answer.
I get it. The Cowboys will do it because La'el Collins, and I'm going to be honest with you, I still to this day think that La'el Collins is a better guard than he is a tackle. You know what I'm saying?
He is.
I think he had better upside for sure.
But my question is, what then happens? Because you got to think like this. Since La'el Collins has moved, we have not replaced him from guard. Like, we put a second-round pick there that did not work. We put a Connor G, a third-round pick that did not work. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have been trying to replace La'el. And then think about this. We got to the point where we was like, yo, just put La'el back.
Yeah. A lot of people was. Some people wasn't.
Now, realistically, if you have to get a tackle or a guard, the tackle position is more important. I will say that. But my question is, how do you guys feel about if he actually becomes a good guard at his position? And I'm going to tell you, I think it takes about 2 years for guys to mature and really develop into that position. And I think Tyron Smith got about 2 years. So say over the next 2 years, he develops into a solid guard in the NFL, right? That means you have 2 solid guards and possibly a center, because if you have 2 solid guards surrounding a decent center, that center will probably play better too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My question,
but
go ahead.
I mean, when they drafted him, this is the thing. He got the skill sets for both. You know what I mean? And some cats do. And that's a rare trait, right?
Facts.
Where you that athletic, where you got the skill sets to do both. So it's one of those things. My gut is saying that they want to get him adapted to the NFL, first at guard, right? Allowed and be kind of like a motivation for Tyron Smith to try to give us 17 games because you got somebody behind you. They made a big old speech about availability, so they kind of shot a warning shot, So it's one of those things to where ideally I think they want him to play that guard out, but they also in the back of their mind saying we want you also to be able to step out into that left tackle to where we might send Tyron to the sunset. And the way they've been talking is seeming like they thinking that way. You know what I mean? But in your 2-year plan, I would hope you're right, because if you're right, that's a fantastic thing, dog. Because what you're saying is he set it off so hard at that guard to where we don't want to move him.
Facts.
I'd be cool with that for 2022. So I think we both walking the same tightrope on that. You thinking long term, and I'm thinking what I think they're up to. So, right. And I think we can meet in the middle on that.
And I believe, just to answer West Coast's first question about what I think about the weight loss, I'm actually happy with that because, he had to put in a lot of work in the off season to get to that point. So that showed that the man has a work ethic. That showed that man been in the lab working on his body. And, just because he's lost a little weight doesn't mean he lost any strength. Long muscle is still strong muscle. So I think he can still be effective, in what we ask him to do, even at the guard, because he's going to still be playing beside Tyron Smith when he takes those snaps at guard. He'll be in the perfect position, especially if he's doing run blocking, and he'll be better off in pass protection as well. I know he struggled in college, pass blocking, getting all those penalties, holding, but playing beside a Hall of Fame tackle as a guard, that will help him a lot in that instance. So give him the time to develop. Let him play guard. If he really is as good as you say, we also have the 2 years to try and find a guard to put in that position. Yeah. So we could find a guard or a tackle in that 2-year span, especially depending on what our record's looking like. So we could get a premier guard, we could get a premier tackle. But as it stands right now, Let's see how he develops. If he's great as a guard, hopefully they don't move him. We can actually draft a tackle that's ready made for NFL play coming into the door. Or if they do want to go and move him to tackle, hopefully we can draft a guard. But I'm just ready to see what he can actually do on the field, because he's still a question mark until he actually gets into NFL game action, and I see what he does.
I heard that.
Wes, I do got another question for you regarding Tyler Smith, and we using your eyes, and listen, y'all. This is a privilege. This is the good thing of having a relationship with people, to where sometimes if you don't make a trip, you can still talk to people who that they really go be objective in what they see. And I trust Wes to be definitely objective. Did you see anything pop with Tyler Smith?
Not really. I mean,
okay.
Guards are hard to see without and notice without like shoulder pads and helmets on. You know what I'm saying?
I saw because I saw I saw two pops, but that came from John Machota, and he had a good view. That's probably why I saw it, because he had a real good view, and I saw him really get some pretty good stalemates. He got one on Osa that was beautiful, and then I think he got another one on Sam Williams, man, and you could see the strength. It was just a little pop that I saw. Okay, so I want to ask you a couple. Go ahead, though. Anybody have any more questions for him? Because I know you say you go talk to the chat as well. I don't want to kind of steal the chat thunder.
No, let me see. Hey, I think you had the question. I think it's GA question real quick.
Yeah, G. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Henny. What's your question, man?
Man, okay. Personnel groupings, because I'm real big on that, especially with the offense, because we lost a bunch of talent. So are they out here showing heavy passing formations? Or are they doing heavy run formations? Have they been?
12, 11.
I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. There was a lot of like I said on my live earlier today, the Dallas Cowboys is definitely sponsors of the Dallas Police Department, because there was a lot of 12 on the field today, man. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of 12 on the field today, and a lot of tight ends caught footballs today. A lot of tight ends caught footballs today. Like Jeremy Sprinkle caught touchdowns, not touchdowns, caught passes. Sprinkle caught a bunch of passes. McEwen caught a bunch of passes. Schultz caught a bunch of passes. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a high utilization of tight ends. Very high utilization of tight ends. And if that is conducive to what we're going to be doing in the regular season, that would make me think that the Cowboys are probably going to be running the ball some this year.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Because if you're throwing the ball to tight ends a lot, that means you're honestly there. Like, and you also got to see it like this. Like, Stephen Jones did say that they weren't, they were trying to, well, Jerry Jones said they wanted to conserve Dak Prescott's arm and about this other, BS crap that he be saying these last couple of days. So that might have been the reason why you didn't see as many deep balls, but there was only really one deep ball throw today, and there go Michael Gallup walking across the street right there. There was only really he looked like he got a little limp, I ain't gonna lie. There was only one
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? There was only one deep ball that I seen attempted today, from Dak Prescott. Now, Cooper Rush, your backup quarterback, that's always going to be a little different, because he's trying to make an impression, so he going to take shots. You know what I'm saying? But Dak Prescott, as far as today, fed the tight ends a lot. The tight ends got out a lot, and when they weren't throwing it to the tight ends, they was throwing it to running backs coming out the backfield. Formation groups, a lot of 12 formation. I did not see anything that had like 4 wide receiver groupings on there. I think the Cowboys are going to probably stay away from that for right now, because I don't really think they can even really do that right now. I mean, CeeDee Lamb, James Washington went on a deep pass, and then he pulled up he was holding his crotch area. He was. He ran around a little bit more for the practice, but you could tell that he was very genuinely. But he's had hamstring things, unfortunately, guys. But I mean, as far as like position groupings, that would probably be the thing. The noticeable thing as far as position grouping on defense, I would say, is, man, you saw the Cowboys run a ton of formations with three safeties on the field at one time, man. Like, you saw that
so they was running a lot of dime.
I don't really think it was dime, because
what dime with a safety?
I don't really think it was dime, bro. I think Jaron Curse was freaking playing linebacker, bro.
And that is part of Dan Quinn's calling card, because 3 safety formations is something he did a lot in Atlanta.
Like, he was standing right beside LVE. Like,
I believe
right beside him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he played it. Your 3 safeties was on the field where Donovan Wilson was playing your strong, Malik Hooker was playing your free, and then J-Ron Curse was in the box. And he was not going to the safety depth and then coming to the linebacker. No, he was starting to set off at the linebacker position. And when we were in a 4-3 base defense, he was your third linebacker on the right-hand side.
I mean, hell, they gave the man the green dye. What else he supposed to do? He can't really man defense from the safety position. You don't have to be in the middle.
I mean, my question to this, though, and I'm going to keep it real with you guys, we all got run the damn ball hats on us, on our head, because we want to run the damn ball. And guess what? These other teams, they're going to be running the damn ball too, man. I'm going to tell you this. Like, it sounds good right now when we're in training camp and we ain't got no pads and no shoulder pads and this other stuff, man. But I don't know how long he going to be able to last as a pure linebacker, because remember, Keanu Neal put on weight. Keanu Neal actually looked. Remember, Boss Cowboy? I said, man, I don't know if it's going to work out, but the boy actually looked the part. Keanu Neal actually put on the actual weight to be a linebacker. J-Ron Kerr still is a safety, right? He still looks like a safety. And, yes, can he bring the boom? Can he bring the this? Can he bring that? Yes, I believe he can. But I don't know if he's going to be able to do that for those 17 weeks, though.
Yeah, but I doubt they go even probably use him for 17 weeks like that. Because what I'm imagining maybe likely happen and hopefully happen, this is what I'm hoping happen, because I don't know the structure, the practice, or the plan. I'm hoping that Mike McCarthy and Dan Quinn with Joe Witt, sometimes they say, okay, since these are the days that we're not going to have pass, we're going to be very pass game focused. So that's when they're going to probably look at their nickels and their dimes and they go do a lot of that. You know, and maybe they was also trying to experiment with it to see how it counters a 12. And on this particular day where they might do more, when they put the pads on, we might actually see something different. That's what I'm hoping, because Curse, especially depending on which linebacker. Now, if he was playing a strong side to where he was substituted out to be like the big nickel, okay, that makes sense. Right. If they talking about like a middle linebacker, I'm like, what the hell is going on?
I think the man playing middle linebacker.
Yeah, he was
oh my God.
When he wasn't playing middle linebacker, he was standing on the defensive ends out inside shoulder. Standing right there in that gap.
Okay.
Now, that if I'm not mistaken, that's a weak side or strong side linebacker, depending on whatever side of the offense.
Right. Is. So yeah, because I'm and I'm concerned if you saw him in middle, I'm concerned, and I don't understand what they're doing in that package unless they're experimenting with going versus a passing offense, because that's when you go have that many secondary people out there. Because some people don't, because when I played, people don't sometimes recognize that defenses are not just called haphazard. They are called intentionally based on the packages of the offense that comes on the field. Yeah. So offense first comes out on the field, and then defense counters with the correct package. So I was trying to understand the logic of him at a middle linebacker unless he was going against a 4 wide, which you said they didn't do that today.
No. And
I'm trying to understand, why would you have him in middle linebacker versus a 12? That's kind of.
And this is another thing.
I can't see it. Maybe Dan Quinn got some genius going on that I've never seen. But and then he don't fit the traits of a middle linebacker, being honest. You know what I mean? He don't. Like, anybody, just Google this. Anybody, just do your homework and just Google traits of a middle linebacker. They go talk about them being a leader. They go talk about them being doable. They go talk about them being able to play and basically go against car accidents every game.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You got to be a high collision player. That's why Jalen was more of a middle. We're not talking about his leg. We're not talking about decline. We're just talking about who fit the prototype of it. You know what I mean?
Facts. Mm-hmm.
And so when you break that mystery out of him playing middle, I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna doubt Quinn, because usually he playing with these packages and he probably just up to something very creative, or he's trying to prepare for going against a 12, and now I'm feeling like I've experimented with a 12 with this package and we was able to grade it.
Yeah,
That's the
but
only thing.
I don't think it's really anything new though. Because he played in the box a whole lot last year. He didn't necessarily play middle linebacker, but he was in the box a lot.
Oh yeah,
But
I'm cool with him in the box. I ain't
my
got no
only
problem with him in the box.
my issue is though we are already thin at linebacker and we're not very deep at safety either. So like having him down there a lot, if anything happened to J. Ron Curse, you're really going to be taking a blow to your linebacking core and to your damn safeties.
All right, and so that brings this up.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
This brings up a point I want to definitely segue to. So Cox was cleared for training camp. Did you see him today?
Absolutely, he was everywhere.
Talk to me, dog. This is what West Coast preach it, please.
I mean, this is one thing I will say.
He was everywhere. Don't tease it like that, dog.
He was everywhere. I mean, what I mean by everywhere is like he was. I went to training camp with the expectation that he was going to be on the sidelines with bands, and he wasn't. He was on the field running around, making moves, and he's definitely going to play in 2022. I would definitely assume that he's going to be ready to go. He's gonna be ready to go week 1. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. No, the Cowboys did not insert him, and no, he was not really being used a whole ton in the he was in the seconds. He was in the last row of the seconds that was rotating. He was, you know what I'm saying? So I mean the Cowboys are still, in my opinion, still treating him like a rookie, which they probably should.
Makes sense
with the amount of games that he played. And I would think Jabril Cox's expectation this year is probably going to be special teams.
Okay.
Like, I think they just basically are going to look at last year as a redshirt year. You know what I'm saying? And they're in special teams. Because, like, there was...
I wouldn't mind that as a start.
I mean, especially coming off of an injury. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question, though.
Shoot.
Can they even afford to let him be special teams with the linebacker that we have? Because right now, we already know Micah Parsons is not really going to play linebacker. He's going to be rushing his ass off. So he's going to be pass rushing.
Which he was doing all day.
Yeah.
Like,
so
all day.
Then there's LVE. And then who else is there?
Luke Gilliford.
Oh, yeah. I mean, don't get me started on linebacker.
I'm just keeping it real with you, man.
Don't get me started. And then Harper's out. You know what I mean?
Hey, but your boy Malik Jefferson, he was yeah, he was moving around.
Huh?
He was
moving
around.
Good?
He was moving around. He was moving around. He was moving around. Yes, sir.
So you saw the speed, because see, that's one thing about him. See, and I was talking about that on my channel.
I saw the dreads first. Then I saw I'm gonna keep it real with you. If I had to say right now, who is a sneaky guy who could end up probably getting some major snaps or probably even starting at the linebacker position, probably be Malik Jefferson. Why? Because he's a true linebacker. He's a
middle
true line
for sure.
He's a true middle linebacker. He's just honestly looking for someone who can coach him. Everybody else, and think about this. He was a top 100 player when he was drafted, right?
Yeah,
so
he was.
Theoretically
he was the second linebacker.
Yeah, so that theoretically means that what? That an organization said you can do the job. You know
and a lot of people keep betting on him because his raw traits.
Exactly. So I would probably say, he's a sneaky guy. There go. If you look at right now, there go 14 right there running around right there. There go Jabril Cox right there.
Yeah, and look, he only 25 years old. He been in the league for years, but he's still a very young guy. He got opportunity to still be some.
Yeah, so sneaky. That's a sneaky guy. That's a sneaky guy I think would have action. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying. That curse is in the middle, dog. I'm looking at it.
Somebody asked me who the best cornerback was today.
Anthony Brown.
Man, you supposed to ask me so I can say sound effects and do it all bunch of stuff.
Man, hold on, dog. I want to get in the corner, but man, you got me crunk on Cox. We can't move over Cox that fast. God, dog, bro. Let's use the homie eyes. So you said that he was moving good and he was everywhere. So basically, you didn't see any gimp. Because I know you would have said that. You would have said that already. You didn't see no gimp in. He looked good after 9 months off of ACL surgery, huh?
Yeah, he was running around. Like he's on the video. The video you're watching.
Hold on. Knee brace?
No. He's right there.
Knee brace.
He's right there,
number
14. He's right there.
I'm looking.
With the thing on his head. That's him right there with the thing on his head.
No knee brace.
Oh, what number is he? 50 something?
14.
Like it. Whoo.
And I'm gonna tell you something else that the Cowboys aren't talking about. That is actually a good thing. They're not actually automatically giving. There go your rookie, Jalen Tolbert, right there. They're not automatically giving the guard position to Tyler Smith either, because Connor G had a healthy amount of snaps with the ones, and this is actually one of those snaps right here. He's with the ones right now. This is your starting offense right here, and that's Connor G at your guard position right there.
Yeah, and I was saying this on the Super Show the other day. Remember, I was saying that they could likely move up Connor McGovern, the left guard, if Tyron Smith went down, and they can move Tyler Smith to the left tackle. I can actually see that because that's what the reps are saying as well. You know what I mean? So I'm not dead sold on that, though. So as you're out in training camp, and as I continue, if we continue to do this, bro, please keep your eye on that. And trust me, I'm going to talk to West Coast about that. I'm going to be in your ear, big dog.
Hey, you already know, man. Hey, when I go to training camp, I like to have direction, kind of understand what
I
I'm
got
looking
you.
for.
I got you. Listen, I'm gonna send my boy a whole list of and he gonna look out. He gonna look out. That's he cool like that, and he love the Cowboys like that. You know what I mean? So I appreciate it, big dog, because that's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to also look for the rotation of those tackles because I'm trying to see what they working on. Because remember what Cooper said, right? Cooper said they don't run in the game what they first don't do what in practice. So if they showing us a lot of looks of rotations of certain swings on certain sides, they working on it because they trying to get film on it to do an analysis of it. You know what I mean?
Oh, hold on. Before we go deeper into linebacker, you did say something about the offensive line that sort of concerned me. You said they didn't have a good day.
No.
So who was getting booked?
Good question.
Hey, y'all, I'm just going through my camera roll right now, too, if y'all seeing random videos. I just recorded a bunch of random videos, so.
No, I love it, man. I love it. Listen, man, listen, everybody that's watching right now, these are diehards anyway.
I'm going to tell you this right here. You know how you used to, use Tyron Smith to, baptize guys? Like, hey, rookie, come here.
Mm-hmm.
Come meet Jesus so he can introduce you to God. And Tyron Smith put that paw on you and just slam you to the ground and look at you and say, welcome to the NFL. Yeah, that ain't happening no more. Yeah, I mean, bro. This is the thing. Micah Parsons knows for sure he can get around him. And, hey, real quick, I'm going to tell you someone who else was dogging today.
Hey, hold on, bro. You can't speed past that.
72.
Hold on, bro. See, what did you just say? What? Hold on.
Micah Parsons got around him.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to brace myself for what you said. See, you just see this. Wait, hold on. Let me sit up. What?
Yeah.
You said he just repeat what you said, please.
Micah Parsons knows confidently that he can get around Tyron Smith.
What?
Confidently.
Oh my. Okay, so see, you see how he tried to rush past that big dog? Gary, he tried to rush past that. So my question to you now, is it the awesomeness of Micah or the decline of T?
Both.
That's real.
Both.
That's real, bro.
Both.
And listen, yeah. And see, listen, this is why I respect it coming from you real quick. This is why I respect coming from you real quick, because you've been in so many of these training camps. See, this is the benefit of talking to the homie. But go ahead, Gary, or go ahead, Wes. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, G.
Nah, man. So
damn,
that is
liking
actually surprising. I thought you were gonna say one of the younger guys, but how did Tyler Biadasz hold up today?
There was really not a lot of pressure up the middle because they don't have pads on.
Mm-hmm.
So the ends is where you actually get to see where guys are winning or losing. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have pads, so you can see these guys getting beat around the edge.
So he didn't snap the ball to the ground today.
From what I saw, all the snaps was pretty solid.
Cool. I want to go back to T. Smith if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Because obviously what you just said is big, dog. It's big what you just said. I ain't sleeping on it. So you said that you seeing some decline in T. Smith?
What I'm saying is this. I feel like T. Smith, like that God complex that we had about him, just him just being able to.
Yeah, I mean, just say it,
Like
big dog.
I just think, bro, he's played 10 years in the NFL.
Okay.
Like
So yeah, it's adding up, and
yeah, like
you
I think he's
saying
right.
it.
I think and then Micah's been in the league 2 years and he's really that dude. So it's like
Is it unfair to T to gauge him off of Micah? What? Cause see, Micah.
I think it's unfair to gauge them without pads. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to get your eyes, dog, and I appreciate it, man. You giving some good game, though. You know what I mean? I really appreciate it.
But we have these conversations in a sphere. Like we have these conversations in a moment of right now. So as of right now, today,
and there's such things as good days and bad days.
Yeah, as of today,
on every position.
Yeah, as of today, Micah had he definitely had the better of T. Smith today.
I think we should keep tally of this though, Wes. You feel me?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna write this down. Keep a tally because I know you go keep your eyes on it, but I'm gonna want to add this up at the end of training camp and say, okay, who won the overall matchups? You know what I mean? Just through your eyes, and then when I get a chance to see them when they come to Dallas. But this is a good tally. I'm writing this down. It's good, bro. Thank you, bro. For real.
Hey, you're welcome. Hey, Nick, let me get some questions in these comments box. My boy Bruce says he's not surprised. He says Tyron was giving Tyron the biz. Yeah, he was. I mean, without shirts and with shirts and symbols, yes, he was. I will agree with you on that one. Kenneth Harris says you seen that in the playoffs. He says so. The O-line is looking like a unit. Is looking like a unit right now. Yes or no? I don't really think you can gauge the offensive line right now, the dirtiness, because you don't have shoulder pads and helmets on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't really use power on a guy who doesn't have shoulder pads on and a guy that you are a teammate with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if this was some random dude you didn't know, yeah, you could lift his ass up and slam him on the ground without shoulder pads on. That's going to hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's going to hurt. You know what I'm saying? So there is no pancaking out here. There is no power blocking out here. You know what I'm saying? At least there wasn't today. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say the guard, your center, I ain't going to say he got a pass, but it's just as far as doing his job and getting the ball to the quarterback, he did his job. You know what I'm saying? He did his job. Tristan Hill looked healthy, moving around a whole lot.
Yeah, man. I saw one clip of Tristan that was very, very impressive, and it was his pursuit to the ball. My question was that consistent?
Yes.
Oh,
hey, listen.
I like how fast you said that.
Listen, let me tell you this one thing I will say about Tristan Hill. People can say whatever they want to say about Tristan Hill as a person, but he is not a lazy football player.
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
He's not a lazy football player.
Hey, what McDonald say? Da, 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 da.
Yeah, he's not a lazy football player. He's not.
What about size? Has he added any?
That
size?
makes a difference.
He looked the same. But I'm gonna tell you one thing about Tristan Hill is he has very, very fast feet. Like his feet just move very fast for a guy his size.
Oh my goodness, you know that's good.
And he's gonna. And one thing about Tristan Hill is he's gonna pursue, man. He's gonna pursue, man. He's not gonna give up. He ain't gonna give up on no play.
I love it. I love it.
And I think that's part of the reason why the Dallas Cowboys have kept him around. Not just because he's a second-round pick, because they have walked away from second-round picks.
So much can happen for a player like that. So much can happen.
And think about this: Tristan Hill made it through 3 different defensive coordinators, bro.
Yeah,
my boy made it through 3 different defensive coordinators, and he's still.
How Neville Gallimore look?
Neville looked good today. Neville and Osa was doing their thing for the most part today. They was doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, those inside guys are kind of hard to see without pads. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to hear. You ain't hearing no popping, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no pads, so everything is still kind of protected. You know what I'm saying? But, Cowboys, Cowboys as a whole, man, I think as a whole, the Cowboys offense was probably, I ain't gonna say the loser, but probably was on the opposite end. The Cowboys defense was definitely the winner for the day.
Yeah, they looked like they was playing faster.
Yeah, they were playing faster, and I'm gonna tell you this, man, they were still going after the ball. Like, that's one thing I did like about this defense is, people were thinking, like, was there going to be a drop-off? Were they still going to be actively pursuing the ball and things like that? And you did see that. You saw that a lot. You saw guys still getting after the ball. You saw Anthony Brown even took one today. You know what I'm saying? So, and
all right, let's talk about Anthony Brown, because I did a video and I talked about this battle between Kelvin Joseph and Anthony Brown. So you told me over the phone, so I'm exclusives to the homie. that Anthony Brown was the dog corner of today.
Yes. And I'm going to tell you this. There ain't no competition between Kelvin Joseph. Kelvin Joseph on the twos. Yeah, he with the twos. You know what I'm saying?
See, yeah, okay. Let's talk about that real quick. Because, see, Kelvin Joseph was by ESPN number 9 as breakout player. And I said in my video, I say, how's that gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Like Anthony Brown literally was, and this is coming from me, bro. You are people don't know the significance of me saying this. Wes. You know what I mean?
My question for Kelvin Joseph is, when does the opportunity come for you to take his job?
Because that's what I said.
You're not
exactly what I said on my video.
You're not outplaying him in practice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Anthony Brown don't get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So when is the opportunity going to come? And they're not just going to be like, oh, we're going to play him just because. You have more onus to play Anthony Brown because he's on the contract.
Right.
Let me ask you a question, big dog.
So I don't see when he's going to get an opportunity to take his job.
And I'm gonna send you this also. I'm gonna text you this as well. When you at practice, can you see if they playing Joseph's on the outside and Anthony Brown at all on the inside?
They're playing Joseph on the outside.
All on the outside, no nickel play.
All on the outside. He's a boundary corner.
So Anthony Brown is also boundary.
Yes, he.
Then how the hell he go break? I don't see the breakout that ESPN talking about. I'm sorry.
Kelvin Joseph is Anthony Brown's backup.
I got it. You say less. I get it.
Nashawn Wright is, and I like Nashawn Wright, but guess
what he look like?
He looked good.
Oh, go ahead.
He
looked good.
He didn't. They weren't really like getting hands on balls and stuff like that, but he was moving around. He was with his receivers. But that's another thing. Nashawn Wright is backing up Trevon Diggs, bruh. When is he ever gonna get on the field?
Never. Somebody gonna have to get.
You get what I mean? So it's like they're like, and I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Oh my God, I'm about to say something that's so like next level football that only like my real Cowboy fans, not the real Cowboy fans, the real football fans gonna get this.
What hit you, dog?
I'm gonna tell you what hit me, dog. It's a J-Ron Curse situation.
Okay.
Minnesota though.
All right.
Because you remember who J-Ron Curse was playing behind, right?
Yeah.
He was playing behind Anthony Harris, a dog.
And Smith.
And Smith. And when he came to Dallas, everybody was like, hey, what's up, my boy Buck with the 30? Hey, my boy Buck just slid here with the 30 bands. Come on, bro. You act like I ain't going to see you slide 30 with 2,500 stars up in my book. Come on, bro. I'm going to give you, how about them Cowboys because you try to sneak up in the room. How about them Cowboys? What the hell wrong with you, man? Like, I ain't going to notice that. But, yeah. But listen to me, man. Then he came to the Dallas Cowboys, and people were saying, oh, yeah, he sucks. He's not good. He couldn't. Why did he get da-da-da-da-da? Man, it's because he was playing behind really good dudes, man.
Exactly,
J-Ron Curse came over to Dallas Cowboy and was like, what's up, man? I'm about to be your best safety. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I'm going to take listen to me.
And instantly, yeah.
Bruh, J-Ron Curse took the starting job the first day of training camp and never gave it back.
Right.
Now, this is what I'm saying, guys, about like like we were just talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, he's going to have a canister. I don't want to. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want Anthony Brown to get hurt to see if he can play. I don't. I'm just being honest with you. I don't want Anthony Brown to get hurt to see if Kelvin Joseph can play. And that's really the only way it's going to happen. Because Anthony Brown is faster. He's more aggressive. Bruh, Anthony Brown is a good corner, man. Like, I think we just need to accept Joe Biden is your goddamn president. Let it go. And Anthony Brown is a damn good cornerback, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
he was a 6th ranked cover corner last year.
Listen to me. We threw the ball at Anthony Brown. He knocked it down. Then they tried to do a play action, and they went the other way, threw it to Schultz. Then they ran the same play, a variation, stack variation wide receiver. Man, Anthony Brown took 2 steps back. Dak looked to the right like he was playing to the right and came back to the left, threw that ball, and Anthony Brown walked in the end down with it. He baited him right off bruh. Right off the jump, bruh. So it's like, man, and this is the thing. Like, at the end of the day, we want, like, this was the best thing in the world. Do you honestly think we were lucky enough to get 2 Trevon Diggs? Like, bro, our luck ain't even that good.
Right. And
so
see,
it's like,
dog,
bro, we need to be happy Anthony Brown became something good.
So even like the play that they tried to say that Tobin made, I was watching it and I was saying, I did a show today with Big and I said, who is 3? You know what I mean?
Brown.
I didn't even know that was Anthony Brown. I said, who is 3? Because he was tight on him. Like they tried to say, oh, it's look at this highlight from Tolbert. I ain't see the highlight. I saw 3 had the clamp.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell
And he let him go so he can, finish the play. But I was like, dog, that was a catch and tackle quick. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
and they are not making contact with these guys in the air.
Right. They were offensive friendly today.
It's like if you're at practice and a guy comes through for a tomahawk dunk and you're at practice, what are you doing?
Moving out the way.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
But I will say this, it was still a nasty catch. Catch.
Okay, so in that catch, it was
Tolbert reminds me of a young CeeDee Lamb. He reminds me of a rookie CeeDee Lamb. That's what he reminds me of.
More upside?
He's a 3rd-round pick.
No, I'm just saying, yeah. No, I'm saying in play, not pick. I'm just saying play. Like, cause you know what? I can imagine him being more upside. I'm just saying it now, bro. From me watching his tape, he looked like he got a speed gear that Lamb doesn't. Just being honest.
Yeah, he ran a faster 40 times, so
and he looked like he got game speed with it too. You know how you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like he runs off on boys on his college tape.
And I'm gonna tell you something else. I feel like he's gonna do that CeeDee Lamb doesn't do, as he's going to play without his body in mind. You know what I'm saying? I think CeeDee Lamb, it's like, and I don't want to say this, but I'm saying it.
Say it.
When you get a little bit of money, man, you be cautious about the stuff you do. When you ain't got no money,
makes
bro,
sense.
you out there, bro. I don't give a damn. I'm trying to do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was peeping him on the block today on Diggs, and I liked him, bro. He looked like he a team guy. He looked like he finna. We gonna love Tolbert.
I'm gonna tell you this real quick.
I think we getting ready to love Tolbert. I think Tolbert is gonna be the offensive curse in terms of everybody like him. You know what I mean? That's just what I see in that dude, bro.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, because even just his effort on the block, I was like, it looks so unselfish. You know what I mean? Like T.O. used to play like that, Gary. You feel me?
He's definitely your second your quarter. Tolbert is definitely the number 2s and 3s favorite target right now, outside of the tight ends.
Ooh,
I'm down with that.
I love it.
And you know what? I like it even better because Tolbert is actually somebody that can run downfield and catch the ball more consistently.
Yes, and one thing I like that I saw today is I think that Tolbert is going to be like a guy that's going to just be like irrationally just jump in the air and grab footballs. Or at least
somebody, hold on real quick. When somebody say y'all capping on CD, hey, listen, bro. We don't do capping. I'm gonna just say that right now.
This is what I tell that person. What did you see from CeeDee Lamb?
Yeah, because we talking ball, bro. This is just analysis. This ain't no capping. I ain't got no favorites.
If you was at camp,
maybe you got a favorite, but I ain't got no favorites. This is just pure analysis, and these are 2 guys talking ball who ain't got no favorites. Our favorite is the Cowboys.
Facts, and I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. I did not drive 2.5 hours today there and in 2.5 hours back to come back and cap. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah.
This is the thing that you guys got to understand, man. You guys need to love your children enough to be able to discipline them, right? Somebody's like, where did that come from? It comes like this. I love my Dallas Cowboys enough to tell you the freaking truth, man.
Yeah.
You love the Cowboys enough to believe it. Like, I have no gain. You're watching my show regardless if I tell you CeeDee Lamb played well or didn't. Want to know why? Hello, you're watching right now. How you doing? So me getting on here and telling a bunch of good and happy stuff is not gonna dictate whether somebody watches or not.
I want to hear the real. That's all. And I'm happy I'm hearing the real. I'm happy I'm hearing the truth. Like, bro, like because see, I know
we gotta stop that, man.
Can I say one thing too, real quick?
Go ahead.
I know it's not easy to say Tyron Smith, the Savior, the Lord Jesus Christ, the Holy One that's mixed with Muhammad and Jesus and Buddha all in one. You know, to start talking decline with these. Like, we know we risking subs and growth by talking about some of y'all favorites. So the fact that he keeping it real, we just got to respect that. Even if you don't agree, just respect it. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Just respect it, big dog. So, and you know, and I'm going to just tell you, I ain't no capper. Wes ain't no capper. And I just want to say that some of y'all new to the channel, so y'all don't know us. But I'm just communicating it just to let y'all know who y'all dealing with. We ain't those types. And there's some people that do cap, but just trust me, he not that type. I'm not that type. And I don't believe Gary that type. I just don't believe it because I know Wes wouldn't rock with no dude who over here capping. That's just how it is. So I just want to say that, dog. But welcome to the channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your voice still matter. But if you say stuff like that, we go defend who we are as people. That's just fair for us.
Yeah, man. Because
I want to ask you on CD Lamb though, real quick, big dog. Like, yeah, what's up on CD Lamb? How he look today?
I mean, CD Lamb looked explosive. I mean, he's
okay.
I mean, CD Lamb.
I saw a little juice in what I saw. I saw a little juicy juice. I ain't see them get the ball to him, but I saw him winning.
I mean, this is the thing. This is my thing with CD Lamb and what I want to, some of the things that I want to see from CD Lamb, honestly. And hey, you guys, if you're seeing random videos right now, I'm just doing a video dump. We just shot a whole bunch of videos.
I appreciate it, dog. Just rock on, bro.
All right, there we go.
Show us this whole experience. I love it. Keep it going.
CD Lamb
even showing us the grass. I see you, big dog.
All right, so CD Lamb. I mean, this is my thing. CD Lamb looked like your best receiver. He did look like he looked like your best receiver. He looked like a veteran receiver. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like. I don't, a lot of people say, we need a vet, we need a vet, we need a vet, we need a vet. What you're really saying is you need a guy better than CD Lamb because CD Lamb is a vet. So I think people need to just decide, is CD Lamb good enough? And if he's not good enough, because if he is good enough, shut up. Shut up, man. Stop. I'm not making no more videos on Julio Jones. I'm not making no more videos on T.Y. Hilton. I'm not making no videos. Bro, just sometimes with faith, you got to let time happen. We got to play a game. You know what I'm saying? And then listen, if you don't believe he's not, then you need to clearly say that. But there's too many Cowboy fans that are sitting right in the middle. I don't know. I want a veteran. We need to bring in another veteran. I think we need to bring in a veteran. Bro, what are you talking about?
You was out there, man. What day one say? We need somebody else? What does day one say, big dog?
Day one says you need a third receiver.
You
need a third receiver. You need a third receiver.
So let me ask you on the CD Lamb point. Did they move him around the formation? Did he primarily stay on the outside? Did he get some slot reps? What talk to me?
He was on the outside. He was on the outside.
Primarily?
Not primarily. They moved him around. CD Lamb moved around. Tolbert is an outside receiver. He's playing.
Okay.
He's playing on the outside.
Okay.
If people wondered or not, he's playing on the outside. It looks like if I was to say Amari Cooper, CD Lamb, I would think it's going to be CD Lamb as Amari Cooper, playing Amari Cooper. And I think it's going to be Jalen Tolbert playing the CD Lamb role, but he's going to be on the outside. Even though CD Lamb did play on the inside, he's going to be on the outside. So if I had to say right now, Jalen Tolbert is your number 2 receiver. Your number 3.
I like it. I'm loving it.
You know what? I'm going to just say it.
I'm liking it. Say it.
Listen, if I had to say the next receiver that comes to my mind, I don't even know his name, number 6. There you go. That's me being real. Whoever number 6 is. As of today, 727. That was the third best receiver today. Boom.
Man, pull him up, Gary.
Whoever number 6 is.
Gary, pull him.
I am, man. Matter of fact, I think we talked about him a little bit earlier. Hold up.
Whoever number 6 is on offense. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all this right
now. And see, I like that because you telling me what your eyes saw. So 6 was popping today.
Yes. I mean, when you ask me.
Jaquari Robinson.
Jaquari Robinson.
Wake Forest.
When you ask me about wide receivers, me just being 100 and just.
Yeah, be 100. What did your eyes see, big dog?
That was he reminds me of, if you went to training camp last year, there was this guy that everybody loved named Dixon who was just film.
Okay.
That's him. That's him this year. Now the question is, can he do that? Can he do that in a preseason game?
Right.
Because Dixon couldn't do it in a preseason game. He made me look bad, bro. You made me look bad, Dix.
Yeah. And that does happen, bro. It is. We call them practice All-Americans.
Yeah, he made me look bad, bro.
It is some people that's like that, and then it be the ones that be looking lazy and practice ball out. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing in the world.
Man ran a 4.43 and got a 40-inch vertical leap.
Hey, shout out to Coach Marv real quick. Hey, shout out to Coach Marv. Hey, man, we got 100 people watching on Boss Cowboy, man. We got 30 people watching on YouTube, and then we got 100 people watching on Facebook, man. We got like 250, easy little 250, and talking about a little quarter ticket real quick. You feel me? Appreciate y'all for rocking with the best. Hey, shout out to my boy Law Nation who's live right now too. Appreciate my boy Law who's out there today.
Oh, my boy Law live.
Yeah, he's live right now, but he was also out there with me today. So anytime you stomp down in the field with a real soldier, you always got to shout him out.
Man, we stepping on each other, man, not intentionally.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
go ahead.
Boy had a 1,000-yard season last year at Wake Forest.
Yeah, he was dipping. And moving.
So so we going with your eye test on that one, big dog. And I like how you stood on that. You know what I mean?
Well, keep
if
it real.
If he pop, he pop. And we gonna all remember this day is recorded. You know what I mean? We gonna be able to say, my boy Wes said it the day one practice. You know what I mean? I love trusting eyes, man. I love eyes because eyes don't lie. That's one thing that don't lie is your own eyes. I'm telling you.
Facts. And like I said, when you asked me who that third receiver is, he was the first one that came to my mind. I'm like, yeah.
Somebody said I'm watching both streams.
Now,
hey, make sure you hit that like and subscribe and share to all of them too, bro. For real. I see you, Tom.
Hey, yeah. Hey, if you're on West.
Hey, somebody has some questions though, man, on my channel for you, Wes.
Shoot. Hey, if you're watching on West Coast Cowboy, you need to go to BossCowboySports right now. You need to hit that sub button, stop playing around. And if you're on Boss Cowboy Sports right now, you need to go to West Coast Cowboy. You need to hit that sub button, stop playing around. And then Henny Dog, you need to stop playing around because you were supposed to have your YouTube up 2 days ago. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. This is where we at in life. You know what I'm saying? It's too much film. We be saying stuff on live. You said you was getting your YouTube up. Bro, what you doing? Back to the content. I ain't gonna put you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, put it in the comment. Hey, man, if you would follow Henny on YouTube, put Henny in the comment box right now so he can count all the people that would sub to him if he had a YouTube right now.
Hey, check this out, man. So one of my people
question, shoot.
How did Armstrong look?
Dorrance Armstrong was starting on the opposite side of DeMarcus Lawrence.
How he look?
I mean, I'll give you a better answer tomorrow.
Okay, appreciate that. See, that boy keep it 100. That's my dog. See, that's why you my dog, bro. See, y'all gotta understand the value. Listen. Let me pause real quick. This is why that was so important. He in front of 250 people. He could literally pretend like he know everything, but he stopped mid-live and said, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna give you a better answer tomorrow because I'm gonna watch him better. Dog, y'all gotta appreciate that type of stuff, bro. That's what let you know he not capping. That's an example of not capping. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have kept, Armstrong, he look good. Hey, boss, hey, man, you need to sign up for Armstrong. Armstrong, man.
I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Listen to me, bro. This is what I got to train myself to do. And listen. I was the inventor of the baby nut huggers. That is a word I said live on Earth. And I was talking about.
What's that, big dog? Explain that, dog.
Listen to me. I was talking about everybody baby nut hugging Micah Parsons. I'm going to tell you this right here.
Okay.
When you're watching defense, it is hard to not just stand and watch Micah Parsons because that mother. Listen,
you even keep it even more 100, bro. Stay on your business, big dog. I'm gonna need your eyes on Armstrong, and I feel you on that too, though, bro. I do feel you on that.
It's when he's on the field, bro. When he's on the field, the first thing I do as a fan is I look and I say, where is he at? Like, where is he currently standing? Where is he in life right now in this play? That's the first thing you do. I don't even care what the corners. I know where the corner's gonna be. I know where the safety's gonna be. I know the defensive line gonna be. And I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. If Micah Parsons,
so 100,
listen to this, boss. Because listen to this. I'm about to give you something right now, man. Ooh. And I'm so glad that
that boy pulled out the organ. I heard that in a minute.
Who has already fought my battle? Do I have
listen to me.
Do I have a witness? Boy, we used to rock that one, boy. We used to rock that one.
Boss, listen. Let me tell you.
That's funny.
I gotta take it. Let me tell you what the good Lord is telling me. The good Lord is telling me, Westerman, West Coast, whatever you go by these names these days, if you are perplexed watching Brother Micah Parsons from the Third Tabernacle of Sacker quarterback down there off of Mount Vernon, if you are so enamored by him and you can't keep your eyes off of him, and the first thing you do when you look at the defense? What in the HE double hockey sticks do you think the offense is going to do when brother Micah Parsons is down
the
there?
opposing offense, right on.
I'm going to tell you this right here, man. 17 offenses, the first thing they're going to do every time they take a field is they're going to say, where's 11 at? Okay, he's right there. Okay, he's right there. Okay, where's 11 at?
He was looking that good, dog.
Yeah, not even that, bro. Just listen to me. One thing I liked about Micah Parsons is the dude is everywhere, bro. Like he is.
I'm with you, and see that confirms confirms a lot of reports.
Bro,
exactly what you said.
He's the Deebo Samuel of defense, bro. He's the Deebo Samuel of football. Now of defensive football right now. He's the Deebo Samuels of football. And I'm gonna tell you one thing I love about Micah Parsons is, and this is something that you really not gonna really hear about, is this. He spends a lot of time with Dan Quinn, bruh. He spends a lot of time with Dan Quinn, and Dan Quinn spends a lot of time with him. And people don't think and understand this, but I'm gonna ask you this right here: Micah Parsons is no by way Michael Jordan. He's not Michael Jordan. But I'm gonna ask Phil Jackson a question. If I could ask him a question, Phil Jackson, did you spend more time with Michael Jordan or with Scottie Pippen? Now,
hold on real quick, and I feel you on that point. I gotta pull you back real quick because I gotta ask you quick. Oh damn!
Let me just finish this. Let me finish. But I mean, they spent like when I showed a video a couple minutes ago. And there is just so much being poured into Micah Parsons. And I'm going to be honest with you, man, for the 100% most part, man, it looks like the dude just goes out there and just excels, just goes out there and does his thing, man. And I'm telling you this right here. No, they did not have helmets on. No, they did not have shoulder pads on. I'm sorry. They had helmets on. But no, they did not have shoulder pads on. No, they did not have thigh pads on, so they were not hitting. But I'm going to tell you this right here. He was beating the dog shit out of Tyron Smith today. And you can say whatever you want to say about it, but he was running right around him. If they was playing two-hand touch, he was two-hand touching him every time. If they was playing flag football, he was pulling both flags every single time. And listen to me. I get it. You know, they're not tackled, they're not this. But listen to me. Tyron Smith did not come today with the mindset, I'm going to lose it to Micah Parsons a couple times. No, that was not his mindset. His mindset is I'm coming to practice to have a good practice. And guess what? That was low-key ruined. So that's why I say August 1st, if you hear about Tyron Smith slamming the hell out of Micah Parsons, don't y'all be talking no crap because he had it coming to him. That's all I'm going to say, man.
Oh.
Because listen to me. Bro, Tyron Smith cannot just pick up. What is he going to do, bro? What is he going to do? He don't have pads on. You know
I'm with you. No, I mean, I want to see the action.
I'm just saying, come August 1, when them pads come on, bruh, if you hear us say, oh, man, Michael Parsons got slammed by Tyron Smith, he slammed the shit out of him today. Yeah, he did, man. Y'all know why. Y'all know why. Or y'all know why when, like, fights just happen at practice out of nowhere.
You told us he been losing. And I'm going to keep a rolling track of this, too. I really am.
But you get what I mean, though, boss?
Totally get it, big dog. Hey, I need to do some maintenance real quick on my channel. Go ahead. Say, y'all, I got over 100 people watching. It's only about 57 likes. That's doing your boy bad. But I understand when your boy with West Coast, we go. And Gary, we go. And it get entertaining. Y'all pause for a minute. Hit that like. Hit that sub. Go to my boy channel. Hit that like and hit that sub. Yeah, let's just keep the house clean. You know what I mean? And that's what's gonna make these numbers push, and we really appreciate that. And feel me on this. This is not a little thing that the homie West Coast drove 2 hours and filmed a lot of good. I'm watching this stuff, bro. I'm seeing a lot on CD Lamb, and this stuff ain't in the public. This is exclusive, big dog. So I mean, just show my boy some love on his page also with a like. Let's just do a little bit of maintenance. Let's just do that, and then let's rock on. Appreciate it, fellas.
Let's go.
And ladies. Appreciate it.
Henny dog, tell me something. Talk to me. What you need from me, man?
Man, you know, I've been harping on this offense a lot. You know, I've been making all these articles talking about how we can't really run the same offense we've been running because we ain't got the horses for that kind of race no more. So I really just need to know going forward. Let's keep me updated on the personnel we running with. Keep me updated on some of the formations we're running, and please let me know if we're running the ball.
I mean, they ran a lot of the second string running back, the little Rico Dow. He got a lot of burn.
How he look?
He was busting. He was busting. He was running.
Like Rico pretty explosive, man. He make plays.
Yeah, he was running like he was trying to get a job for sure. Like he was running like he was trying to get a job for sure.
My only issue was you were telling me that Tony Pollard was still playing running back.
Tony Pollard still was playing running back. Yes, he was. Yes, he was, young man. Yes, he was.
Okay, can I
yes,
just
he
laugh?
Was. Yes, he was.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Hey,
laugh because it ain't funny, dog.
listen,
it ain't even funny how they keep doing this Lucy with the football.
Hey,
bro.
and I'm gonna tell you this right here. If some of you guys is wondering why West Coast never made a "I told you so" video, it's because of that.
It.
Because of that.
Knew it.
That's because of that.
It.
Why? Because of that.
Explain that though. I don't think
Bruh,
people
because
get it.
I knew it, bro.
Explain it though. I don't think people get it, bro. Explain what you saying.
Because, bro, the Cowboys always do what's common sense, and then when it's time to actually do actually pay the tithe for common sense, they don't do it.
Pay the tithe.
They don't do it. They don't do it.
No, completely no.
They don't pay the tithe, bro.
They don't pay the tithe. They don't do it, bro. When it's time to actually pay the tithe, to pay the tax, they're going, hey, this is a video of Michael Gallup. This is exclusive, man. They should show him in a couple minutes. But yo, they don't do it. They don't do it. They don't do it. That's just, they don't do it, man. So it's like, I think Kellen Moore, honestly, man, I think he is always going to be a creature of habit, man. So, I think they might run the ball this year because they don't know what they have at receiver. Like,
I gotta slow you down, dog, because you be saying some fire stuff and just run over it.
Man, I'm just saying.
Oh, that was fire, dog. Can I pull you back on that, please?
Go ahead.
Garrett, did this man just say and run over that Kellen Moore is a creature of habit? You got to slow down on that point, big dog, because I know you got some more with that. Please expound, please.
I mean, this is my thoughts, right? And there go Michael Gallup right there doing some work out on the left.
I'm watching it. I see it. It's dope. Appreciate it.
This is when I say he's a creature of habit. At the end of the day, today, I saw what I would think would be a middle of a 2021 practice on the offense. A bunch of throws to the tight ends, a bunch of, things that look like we do, you know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, it's the beginning of the season. You can't roll out a whole bunch you're not going to start installing a whole bunch of stuff like that. But wide receivers, bro, like if you're going to have only 4 hours to practice and you got to throw balls, like, bro, you need to throw the ball at them damn wide receivers, bro. Like, throw some freaking interceptions. I don't care. It's freaking practice. Like, throw some freaking interceptions, bro. Throw a gang of them. Because if you're throwing a gang of them, that means it lets me know you're trying. Because right now, bro, our wide receivers core is so young that they need targets, bro. They need targets. There goes 6 right there. They need targets.
And you were saying that in relation also to Pollard. I'm looking at him 6. I'm looking at you were saying it in relation to Pollard because you were saying that basically, you didn't make a "I told you so" video because you knew that they was basically
they're gonna leave him at a running back.
They was gonna leave him in running back, yeah. So
and it makes no sense.
I mean, and so you didn't really see no slot work, you didn't see no screen principles or leaking them out or anything like that. Just basically running back.
I mean, when Tony Pollard was doing routes and stuff, he was doing like wheel routes and stuff like that. And there was never a time where he was with the running backs. Like he was with the running backs. He wasn't with the receivers. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't. I mean, maybe they may implement that later on in the season. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, once they get toward Dallas, they start implementing stuff. But I mean, just off the rip today, no, he was not. He was not used as a receiver. He was used as a regular running back.
See, this is where I need that button. I need that womp, 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 womp button. That's exactly what I need, that button right there.
It's the most disappointing thing I heard. So we've been beating the table. And Cowboys do this, man, because historically, return specialists don't come into the league and become running backs. You see it all around the league. Tyreek Hill played running back for a couple games. They instantly moved him back to receiver. And all these guys are return specialists in high school. They either play receiver or they're defensive backs, guys that can actually use their athleticism in open field. The Cowboys are the only team that would take a 4-3 guy and put him behind offensive line, make him have to dive defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers, and safeties just to make a play.
Facts.
And it's also just day one. You know what I mean? They might not even brought it out yet, but at the same time, womp, 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 womp. My boy Steve White say, buddy caught passes. Yeah, he caught a screen pass from the running back position.
Yeah.
And when he caught that pass, that play was dead because Sam Williams would have killed that.
Immediately.
And Parsons won. Parsons won on McGovern, Sam Williams won on Tyron Smith. So that pass that he caught was a screen that would have been dead on arrival.
And look, and they talk about this only day one. The man been in the league. This is gonna be his 4th year.
Facts.
Yeah, and then I guarantee if you was Sean Payton, we would have saw him catching some Kamara stuff. You know what I mean? Because the day one of practice, Kamara got his catches in, and it wasn't just from the running back position. Or same thing you would say from Bell from Pittsburgh a while ago. You would have saw the screen principles day one of practice. But see, this is the thing. This is just going back to what we saying. What was they hyping in the offseason? So let's not try to get away from that now. Let's not try to get away from that. What was they hyping in the offseason? Ooh, Pollard is playing receiver. We saw him at receiver. Ooh, he lined up at receiver. What was WestCoast saying? What was I saying? And what did Brad Sham say? What did Brad Sham? I showed y'all Brad Sham saying it. He was like, po things, talking about the fans who believe it.
Facts.
So when we laughing at it, we not laughing at like the Cowboys or our front office. We just like, sometimes it's obvious that they just feeding us stuff to be hyped over that they really don't intend on doing. That's just straight up.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you someone else who flashed 41. Your safety.
Okay. Oh, Marquise Bell.
41.
Bell flash?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, and I like how you brought that up out the blue. So hold on. Did y'all notice how West Coast just brought that up? The clear blue? That means it's on the, not even in the subconscious, it's in his. Go ahead, please expound, big dog.
He got a lot of burn with the twos. He's definitely being played in that mix for the number 2 safeties. But the thing about it is like the Cowboys are running 3 safeties right now. So if you're a safety for the Dallas Cowboys, you have to feel like you have action to play at some point this season. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you about another guy.
We had 3 safeties on the field at almost. If you have 3 safeties playing, that means technically you got to keep almost 6. You know what I'm saying? Damn near 6.
So, hey, did Tyler Cole make his presence felt, or why am I hearing this man's name?
Wide receiver?
No, he's a safety.
Safety? No. Don't. What number?
Let's see.
And I'm going to tell you this, man. You go to the training camp this year, man. I'm going to tell you before you just – and then listen, we all love getting autographs, but I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. That's 100 people on this team. You going to know 4. Because I knew 12. There's a bunch of
39. He's 39.
No,
thank you.
I didn't see no flashes. I mean, he didn't. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything from him. I got somebody that's asking me about Anthony Brown's interception. I didn't see who he was throwing to on that side, who the receiver who was throwing on that side. I believe it was a tight end though, because the pass that he took from him, it wasn't a deep pass. And he's in Dak Prescott. Well, Anthony Brown stating if I'm not mistaken, they were in cover 3, I think, because the safety was in the middle of the field. Yeah. So in Dak, I don't know if he just didn't see him, but I know Anthony Brown didn't have to go far to take the ball from him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I'm not mistaken, it was a tight end he was trying to take the ball from.
Yeah.
But AB's always. Like, for the last year, last year he was a good corner. You know what I'm saying? That's what I told him when I saw him today. I told him, I said, man, because, it was funny because a fan asked him, like, AB, you think you're going to get better than what you did last year? You have your best season? And I'm like, well, bro, he had a pretty good season last year. You know what I'm saying?
He had a great season with one bad game, and they just harp on it.
And that's what I told him.
I say 2 bad games. I give him 2.
What was the second one you think he had a bad game?
Chargers. Because he missed that tackle on Williams for a touchdown.
Then that's a play. I don't know about you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a play that cost 6 points.
Man, okay, then,
for missing a tackle. Yeah, I'm real, but I grade hard on tackle. That's me.
Okay.
Everybody different on that. But that's my standard.
How many bad games did Diggs have then? And that's what I want to know, because he had a couple of those moments.
Diggs is graded on the curb. And rightfully so, right?
At least he being honest.
Yeah, I grade him on the curve. For every interception you get, you can miss 4 tackles.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something too. Hey, that's real football.
Right. I'm dead ass serious too. Yeah, I grade that dude on the curve.
Because let's just be real, right? We all got, you all got that employee, you all got that person at work that can come in late. You want to know why?
Yeah, right.
Because they're the top
she
salesman.
good. Don't say nothing to her.
Yeah, because they the top salesman. If you can't come in late, then that
so she earned it.
Yeah,
he earned it.
There
so
you go. You know what I'm saying?
You late. I got your coffee ready.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah, I got your coffee ready. Oh, your baby made you late. I have something for you when we get off.
My boy says, it feels like we're gonna see a lot of the same. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all this right here, man. Every single year that a team wins a Super Bowl, they're never projected to win the Super Bowl. So with that, you got action, man. You got
say that again. And see, I say it like this too, to add on top and try to steal that thunder that you just laid out, because that was some good thunder you said.
Like it's just not happening, man. When Tom Brady,
when you get in the playoffs, bro, anything can happen. That's true.
Facts.
You got to win 4 games.
Yes.
And you can't tell me Dallas ain't got hot for 4 games before. So I'm not really super Debbie down there. I'm like, get in the playoffs and let's rock. That's why I'm guaranteed a lot of my homies go drink some Kool-Aid, because it's gonna be hard not to drink that Kool-Aid once you get in their playoffs, bro.
And I don't be honest with you, I have a smell. It smells like your defense might have got a little better. And I'm gonna tell you,
my dog Law in the house. What's up, Law Nation? I see you, big dog.
And I'm gonna tell you this. Now I'm gonna tell you this too. It smells like your defense. Now, obviously, we don't know if they really, really funky or not. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if they really funky or not. You know, you come in the house and be like, I smell something. Somebody take a trash
I smell it too, Wes.
Well, listen,
I smell it too.
So
you gotta give them the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, but listen,
look,
let me say this real quick. Let me say this.
Go ahead.
If the defense does legitimately get better, improve,
which I can see, for sure.
And your kicker is better. You have a better team.
Good.
You have there's 3 phases of a team. If your kicker is better, if Lim is a flat out better kicker than Greg, guess what? Special teams is instantly better.
That's facts.
If your defense improves, then guess what? Your defense improved. So guess what? 2 out of 3 of your phases of your team improved in the last 6 months. You know what I'm saying? With
Aisha,
that,
I see you. What's up, Aisha?
If you gotta say 2 out of 3 of your team, your phases of your team got better, one would believe that would be enough to make the whole overall team better. Now, who wasn't? Now, this is the thing. If someone says, "Hey, only your offense can get better, but your defense doesn't get better and your special teams get better," I don't think you take that. Why? Because you have a lot of good teams, and you have a lot of teams in the NFL that have good offenses, and guess what? They win 12 games. They win 12 games. I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys. They win 12 games. Hey, man, hey, listen, whenever you capping them, you really talking about yourself. But listen, there's a lot of teams with good offenses that win 12 games and get put out in the first round of playoffs. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Just having a good offense isn't enough. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it isn't also the win. It isn't the guaranteed. I think that in order to consider if your team is better is this. You have 3 phases of your team. Out of the 3 phases, did at least 2 of those phases get better? And I'll be honest with you, it looks like they did.
Yeah, we go have to see on that kicker, but that defense, bro, they look like they faster, bro. Like from the clips I was watching, they look like they together. And you know what the feeling I get is that they believe. It's like they want to continue and build on what they did.
There's definitely a swag.
You can see it, dog. Like me and Big Game James was watching this today, and we started getting hype on the D. We wasn't even hardly talking about the O. We was more so looking at Diggs and how he was just with them light blue socks and had that corner swag, and you can see that and then Anthony Brown on the pick, and the way Tristan Hill was hustling, the way Sam was on the same side with Parsons, and both of them balls was looking fast. Bro, that Deco, man, bro, we gonna have us some fun this year, dog.
And you gotta think about it, man. It's year 2 of them boys being together and in the same system. So, there was a plus bringing Dan Quinn back. And then you also got to give him the benefit of the doubt. He took the 31st ranked run defense and at least made it middle of the road. They were horrible. And when when he got them all the way to 16th from 31st. So like hell, there's no reason to think he can't take the defense year 2, have him in the top 10.
Facts. Facts.
Man. Bro, so you got any surprises for us, man? I peppered you with a bunch of questions, and man, you really ate it out a lot. Let me just kind of catch some people up real quick on the high points. I got some people coming in late. One of the biggest things that West Coast revealed, I mean, he been really, really giving that measured Kool-Aid, is the impact of Micah Parsons on T. Smith. That was like the most shocking thing that my dog said from his eyes and what he watching the training camp. So I want to catch y'all up on that. And that's an epic thing for West Coast to say with confidence that he knows Micah Parsons could beat T. Smith. And we talking about a guy that's still celebrated as a top 3 tackle when healthy. Bro, I'm over here like so excited about that, what you just said, bro. Like I'm over here I know I'm going to sleep good tonight, bro. I'm only need about 3 hours of sleep because I'm ready now, bro. You got me so wired up on that. Ooh,
Hey, boss, I want to show these little clips I made when I was out there.
Go ahead, big dog.
This is with Quinn Bohannon. Let me see if I can get the sound up in here real quick.
There's somebody I should have asked you about.
Right now, man. I can't.
Talk about stopping the run. Did he get any bird? He was with the twos.
Yeah, we sure didn't talk about it. Yeah, we didn't talk about Quinn.
Hold up real quick.
Zoom in. Right now, man. I can't.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
So it's your boy West Coast, man. How you doing today? Real quick, man. In 2022, we played a slew of the best running backs in football, man. I want to know, stopping the run is going to be something very important in 2022. I want to know, man, what are your thoughts on stopping the run and getting after that running back in 2022?
It's mandatory. Got to do a better job than last year. And being at one ticket started with me for sure, so I got to set that standard.
I feel you. I heard you.
Go get it, man.
Go get it, bro. Let's go. Are we good? Lock it up.
I love it. I just heard it.
All right. I mean, sorry about
Great question too, dog. No, I loved it.
Sorry about the quality of that.
Man, please. Sure. But unless they ain't, who else out there getting this footage?
Hey, and if you're wondering what I asked him
the
running
teams.
Yeah, I said, hey man, with you guys, with all the running teams that we're going to be playing this year, what are your thoughts on, getting after these running backs, and what's the thought process behind that? You know what I'm saying? And he just said,
how you doing today, coach?
To hear him say, he said, being the one technique, it starts with me. You know what I'm saying? And we got to make sure that we,
Yeah. I loved it. He said he gonna take that personal. Yeah, hey, they showing you love on my channel too, West Coast, man. Somebody said, West Coast, thanks for all your work. Greetings from Mexico. You getting a shot out from a whole nother place of the world, big dog. And then somebody said on my channel, West Coast, they threw up the flames for you, big dog. Hey, we greatly appreciate you, bro. Greatly appreciate you, bro. Hey, like, listen, y'all, this is a big thing, dog, for him to go out there, drive 2 hours, get this content out there with Mike McCarthy, out there getting video footage, out there asking questions, out there, because he could just get them autographs and load up his personal stuff. But he out there asking them questions, man, for the nation, bro. We really appreciate you, big dog.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real, man. I ain't asked for an autograph in probably 4 years, man.
Facts on, bro. Facts on. It been straight content. Yeah, Go ahead, though, with these videos.
All right, so next one, man. This is Mike McCarthy. I kind of pissed him off on this video. He was up. Listen to me. Mike was gonna answer my question, man, and then he heard the question, and Mike went left. Left. So let's see if I can hear this, man.
How you doing today, coach? I'm blessed, man. It's your boy West Coast, man. We are 11-2 in the last 13 games when we run the ball more than pass. What's your thoughts on the Cowboys getting back to that old school pounding ground ball? Better question. After a win in Lambeau,
I like that though, bro. For real.
I'm on his ass.
Can we talk about that though?
I'm on his ass though.
Let's talk about that though, bro. This is why I like that. I like this on both ways, bro. First of all, no, let me tell you why I look it up. I looked up to it in 2 ways, bro. First of all, he knew the impact of your question, dog. You didn't go in there with no Rudy Poot elementary ass question, dog. You went in there with a factual, detailed analysis of what made us winners. to the point he didn't want to answer. Good job. Everybody get West Coast a hand.
Hey, shout out to my cousin, man, for that fire article, man, on Run the Damn Ball, providing the stats, man. Shout out to my cousin.
Good job, Wes. Good job. If you made our head coach know if I answer that's dangerous, you did your job, big dog.
Hey, and if you couldn't hear the second thing, so basically what I asked him, I said, hey, man, I gave him the stat as far as the Dallas Cowboys win percentage, as far as when we run the ball more than pass. Told him the win percentage, like, bro, it's obvious we should run the ball more and we can win more games, right? So I'm like, what is your thoughts on the Dallas Cowboys getting back to that hard-nosed card, like, run the football game? Like, and he just went silent. So then I switched it up. I'm like, so hey, man, Mike McCarthy, after a win in Green Bay, what ice cream?
You saw for the question.
You know what I'm saying? What ice cream is you eating?
Hey, well, do you like peanut butter or do you like chocolate?
Yeah, I'm like, no pistachio, none.
No. But next time, start with that question. But that first, Mike, I appreciate you because see, that just shows his wisdom, bro. I rock with Mike. There you go, Mike. Mike, like, now put that camera down before I answer that. Thank you.
Yeah, man. And Mike understands the power of social media, and Mike refuses to be Mike refuses to be a soundbite. You know what I'm saying? I salute him for that, but he was definitely about to answer my question, though. He was definitely
yes. Hey, my boss Star Breezy said his silence speaks loudly. Ooh.
Yes. I mean, because just listen to me, bro. Listen to me.
Said,
bro, all you had to say was like, yep. Like, bro, yep.
He ain't say nothing.
Yep.
He knew the power of that question, bro. He here to win, bro. I like that, Mike.
Yeah,
I like that,
that's
Mike.
All he had to say was
yep. His silence said it all. Thank you, Mike.
All right, so this is a conversation I want to have with you guys after you guys watch this video. You guys are hearing the audio pretty good, right?
I'm hearing it.
All right, so good. So I ain't even gonna break it down. We just gonna listen straight through. Let's go.
Come on. I know you like thoughts, Michael. You got a lot of them.
Micah, man, them 20 sacks along with that 14 you got this year. That's 20. That's 34 in 2 years. That puts you in some rare air, my brother. 20 plus 14. That's 34 in 2 years, bro. That's nobody in the league type of stuff, bro. Nobody in the league's doing that type of stuff, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That 14 gave you a jump too.
He knew there wasn't no normal question either.
Mm-hmm. Because that's a money question, man. Mike knew that was a money question.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. I wanted to ask her. I wanted to swing it too, because ain't nobody talked to Micah Parsons about money yet. Nobody's asking about money, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you this right here. He knew exactly what I was talking about.
Well, yeah, I mean,
and let me can I break it down? Let me tell you, this is what I was asking him. What I asked him is this. I said, Micah, man, 14 sacks last year. You said you're gonna get 20 this year, right? In total, that's 34 sacks in 2 years.
Yeah.
Bruh, nobody's ever done that before. Ever. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about doing some next level stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what that mean to you? You know what I mean? Like, you know how you be like,
see, yeah, no,
you know
and see, this is the thing, and see,
if you from the hood, what's that? Hey, Mike, say, man.
Yeah,
hey,
more plays, more dollars.
What that mean to you, Mike?
but this the thing Mike he's in a weird situation, kind of, right? Because I listen to him a lot. He's trying to be completely unselfish. I listen to him because the selfish thing to do, which I wouldn't even be mad at him, would be to aggressively lobby to get after the quarterback, because that's how you get paid. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But he is actually trying to be open to being moved around, which could hurt his ability to hit his record that he wants. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Which, to speak in your language, is talking to them pockets. So it's very weird where he is, and I want to root for him to get his money because I know he go get them quarterbacks on the ground. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's almost like your heart is saying rock with the unselfishness of Quinn, which I'm like, bro, get your money. Because if you get your money, you gonna be impactful that way too. You know, let them other dudes that get paid to be linebackers do that. You know what I'm saying? Let them dudes get paid to be linebacker. Let Jerry and Steven go find a linebacker, and you be the expert at what God made you to be, and that's LT 2.0.
Facts. It's basically what DeMarcus Lawrence said. DeMarcus Lawrence said that's their problem.
man, say Wes.
That's your problem, bro. Y'all go find out who go. Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons like, listen, man, stop asking me who's gonna be a linebacker. That's not my problem. That's the Dallas Cowboys' job.
Man,
if they can't figure it out, I'm gonna do what the God put me on the earth. Kobe Bryant was put on earth to shoot jump shots. Micah Parsons was put on earth to rush the quarterback. Let that man do what God put him on earth to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My boy said, I think Parsons is still having fun. I agree.
And think about this. When he said 20, nobody batted an eye.
Nobody say,
nobody was like, bro, he could have got 20 this year.
Yeah, he could have got 20 this year.
So that's what I'm saying, bro.
Listen, you say stuff, bro, that you run over, dog. Slow to say that again.
Listen to me. Micah Parsons is going to be, Micah Parsons is going to be a contractual nightmare. And I'm going to tell you this right here. And I'm going to tell you this right here. And I'm going to tell you this right here.
Yeah.
Micah, and I'm going to tell you this right here. Unless the Cowboys pay him early, bro, they're going to, bro, I'm going to tell you this right here. The type of money, because listen, bro, listen to me. Go look at what Joey Bosa had in his first 3 years. Go look at what Joey Bosa, somebody put up what Joey Bosa had in his first 3 years.
And he out-trended him. I'm with you. I already see where you're going, man.
Bro, listen to me. The Dallas Cowboys have a whole shrine in the stadium for people who have 100 sacks. Micah Parsons is going to have 150. He's going to have 50 sacks damn near by year 4.
Somebody said, West Coast, I just got a call from Jerry Jones. He looking for you, bro. He didn't like them questions.
Hey, listen to him. I got on his son, too. I try to get on his son ass, too, man. I ain't even going to lie to you, man. Hey, I'll put it to you like this, man. You get an opportunity to be in front of somebody, man, you better take your shot. You feel me?
Yeah, no doubt.
You best
West Coast.
Shoot.
Hey, man, don't even look at first couple years. If he is actually able to get 34 sacks in 2 years, I'm thinking, looking at the numbers, I'm thinking J.J. Watt is the only person that would have had more in a 2-year stretch.
Bruh, that's what. And think about this, bro. He's going to have the 34 sacks. If he gets 20, if he even gets close to that, if he can get, let's say he gets 16, bruh, that's 30 sacks in 2 years. That's 15 sacks 2 years average. How do you pay that? If you're Micah Parsons, I'm gonna tell you what you do, bruh. Listen, man. I don't want to. We ain't gonna talk about it, man. But I'm gonna tell you this right here.
We gonna talk about it because
I'm gonna tell you this right here.
He gonna turn the bank up. He gonna get quarterback money.
He might be a $30 million player.
Listen to me, but this is the thing. Dallas.
See,
Cowboys,
Wes, I don't like doing shows with you, bro. You be thinking 3-4 years out. I ain't trying to think like that right now, dog.
Bro, it's not that I'm not thinking level.
I'm messing with you.
But it's like this. It's like this. If my organization had a history of paying people without problems, we wouldn't be talking about this. This would be a mute point, bruh.
Man, it's training camp though, bro. God, man.
Yeah, it's training camp. It is training camp. I get it, but I'm just saying, man, all this success that y'all want these players to have at some point is going to become a detriment for y'all when it's time to pay these dudes.
It is because he going to get paid, bro. And see, listen to what you saying. If he falls short, he can hit 14 and he's still going to break the bank.
He's still going to break the break. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's why I'm saying, bro, that's why I'm saying, like, bro, Micah Parsons
still shoot for 20 something, bro. I love it though.
Bruh, I just know this. I know this. I pray to God that the Dallas Cowboys learn from Dak Prescott because they need to treat Micah Parsons like he's
like Dak Prescott. Thank you, say
him like
it.
They need to treat him like Dak Prescott.
I'm looking at it
facts,
right
bro.
now. The most sacks a player ever had in their first 2 seasons is 33.5.
Oh,
and
bro, that's what I told him. That's what I told him. I said, bro, nobody's gotten 34.
Yeah, 33.5. Alden Smith. So,
I hope you put that in his head, Wes. I hope he turning over in his bed thinking of that question, dog.
Hey, let's go even further with it.
I love it, bro. Good question.
You said if he falls short, only get 14. That's still 28.
14 you got
My dog Wesco did his job. My bad, Gary. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, man. Because that would put him third all time. In the first 2 years. If he get 28 sacks in the first 2 years, he's still third all time.
And I'm gonna tell you what this also does. You know what this also does for Micah Parsons? You know what it also does for this young man? If he gets 20 sacks this year, he has an insulated bad year that he can have and still be out there. Because realistically, bruh, dudes, I mean, unless he is literally Jesus or Aaron Donald, like he's putting up numbers that are so good right now that it's gonna be like almost unthinkable to see that he can get better. Because it's like, bro, you do 20 sacks. Oh, well, damn, can you do 22 though?
Hold on, real quick, Wes. Let me be the devil's advocate.
So listen to me. So let's just say the numbers that he's putting up, he has the insulation to even have a season where he has.
No,
like
I'm with
sacks.
you on that. I ain't gonna fight you on that point. I feel you on that. But this is what I want to just say, just kind of to that point, and it's not even really a devil's advocate. It's just a thought that I want to run by you, right? And Gary. So check this out. So I think our fans have a bad habit of judging players against their own greatness, right? So they'll say Zeke is not what he used to be anymore. So.
You're not who you used to be, not you, Boss Cowboy. Whoever.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So
people be like,
Dance wasn't himself, but Dance was still the franchise leader in touchdowns. So even if he took a couple of notches down, he was better than receiver by committee in 2018.
Boss Cowboy, them same fans was wearing a size 30.
The reason why I said that is this.
Now you're at 36. You're not the same person no more.
The reason why I said that is this. To your point, let's say if he hit like what you said, like a 16, and he break the sack record in 2 years,
16
right?
is realistic for me. 16 is realistic.
Let's say 16, right? He break the record, and then he has a 9-sack year. Do you believe? I believe Jerry and them gonna be like he's trending down,
bro. You would have to. I mean, this is the thing.
They go try to do him like that, and I think our fans will go for it.
Listen,
because
dumb.
Well. The fans, listen to me. The fans have already proven that they've done that, and I'm gonna tell you this right here for all y'all fans that try to say I would never turn on Micah Parsons, Tony Romo, Dez Bryant. Can I go down the list? Jalen Smith, Ezekiel Elliott. I mean, these were all your favorite players.
Amari,
you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Carr.
One thing I love about Cowboy fans is since I've been a Cowboy fan for 39 years, I know y'all. You hear me?
Yeah, I know y'all. I know y'all, Mom.
I love y'all, and I know y'all. I love y'all, and I know y'all.
And I know y'all.
And I know y'all.
Yeah, I know y'all.
Tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you
some
this.
shady.
Yes, and I'm just telling you this right here. Cowboy Nation. The Dallas Cowboys pay people the same way insurance does. What does that mean? It means that when you submit a claim, they say hell no. Right out the gate without even seeing your claim.
Right.
So it's like there's always that moment of friction before there's that moment of like of acceptance of we're just gonna do it. And my thing is this, bruh, they, some of the best culture guys I've ever seen in my life, bruh. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you the real reason why I'm talking about Micah Parsons getting paid, because Stephen Jones said that practice players still need about $15 million. So if you tell me that practice players is important to me, then I definitely need to be talking about Micah Parsons getting paid 2 years from now, or if he is. Because I'm going to tell you, think about this, except for Zeke, most of these Dallas Cowboy first-round picks have been doing what? Sitting their ass on that fifth-year option or not getting it. And that's just a fact.
Steve Jones.
And the only reason why Zeke didn't get it is because he didn't even give him a chance. Zeke got his contract after his third year. Zeke didn't give him a chance, but I promise you he would have. And if he would have, he probably wouldn't have got that contract. I'm just being real with you.
No, he wouldn't have got that contract.
Like Zeke actually did right by himself by
he did out. Right. He did exactly right. He knew Kellen Moore was getting ready to be his coach. He wasn't going to be dependent on as much. It was going to be used against him in the court of public opinion, and he went ahead and got that money while it was hot. Smartest thing he ever did in his life.
Facts. Mm-hmm. Facts. Hey, scoot over to the left just a little bit. To the left. There you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? My boy says, check the door. Something West Coast coming up smelling like hydro. You already know what it is. Micah got a whiffle Bud from West. Nah, he ain't get no hydro. He ain't get, you know what? He gonna do the thing. He says, I knew wasn't tripping about the Stephen Jones 15 million. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. That kind of ran me hot. But yeah, you know, that was the bug that I was putting in Micah Parsons' ear is the ramifications of
That's a great bug.
Of what 20 sacks is gonna do to this young man. Because listen to me, I'm a business owner and I'm looking at this young man possibly putting himself in a position where he might make a whole ton of money. And I don't want Jerry Jones, a guy who said that he has made over 15 million deals. You know what I'm saying? He's an expert. So Micah Parsons, bro, you need to start getting yourself up ready for a fight right now. Right now.
Yeah, because believe it or not, it's coming.
It's coming.
And see, that's the thing about the young cats, man. You know what I'm saying? Micah Parsons and Dak and all these guys that are young athletes that are dreamers, is they go see soon enough. Dak saw it real quick. Zeke saw it later after Dak. It's cutthroat, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then even some of his speech, he need to cut out. Like even I'm willing to, you know, go all around the defense and do all of that because we know what them Joneses will do.
Facts.
We know what they'll do.
Facts.
They'll go to Dan Quinn and say, or the new D coordinator say, hey, man, we want him to play more linebacker this year. Why? Because they don't want him to get them sacks. Why? Because they want to try to use it as leverage.
Facts.
People don't think they'll do it, but at this point, I'm really starting to think they think like that based on what happened with Cooper, what happened with Dez, you know, bringing Witten back, you know, all that kind of stuff that they do. What Cole Beasley said about front office dictates who gets the ball. Like, it's all kind of clues.
Reason why he won't be back. Reason why Cole Beasley won't be back. I'm going to tell you this right here. I believe Dez Bryant has a better chance of coming back than Cole. You want to know why? Because they still like Dez. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really think they like Cole like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Stephen Jones came out and rebuffed what he said after he was gone. He rebuffed it.
He did?
Yeah, Stephen Jones said that about when Cole Beasley said that about management dictating. Stephen Jones.
Oh, he did. Yeah, I remember that.
Jones
I thought you was talking about he rebutted the.
And I'm gonna tell you this right here. I think Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones told you out of his mouth that he literally dreams about Dez Bryant in the shower. I don't think Stephen Jones dreams about anybody in the shower, except for his accountant.
Yeah. And them rookies, he talked about, like Big Game James made a great point today. Notice that he talked about them rookies more than he talked about them stars.
You want to know why? Because they're cheap.
Big said the same thing. That was his follow-up point. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. These young guys deserve a chance. Like, that's all he's been talking about the last 2 days. These young guys, Ball, Matt, WestCoast, Steele, everybody that's not paid yet. He want to talk about everybody that's paid. He don't want to talk about.
And I'm gonna tell you, in Stephen Jones's mind, he draws a line down a piece of paper and he says, "These are the guys who are paid, and these are the guys who are not paid." Right? And basically, what he does is, these are the guys who are in competition with these guys. I want this non-paid guy to eat up. It's like Pat-Man. He wants this non-paid guy to eat up this paid guy, right? And then what he does is, then he'll pay the guy who replaced the guy who got paid, right? And then what he'll do is, then he'll have a guy behind him to eat that guy. So it's like you're never actually getting better. You're just replacing a guy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you're never, like, if the guy that you replaced was an 8, let's say Madden, because I know it's easier to replace to think about it on Madden. You know what I'm saying? Madden terms, Madden rating. Say you lose a guy who's 81. The Cowboys going to replace him with a 79. You know what I'm saying? Where other teams are going to look to replace that dude with an 81 or better.
Mm-hmm. Let's play with it. Let's play with it with Rams. Let's play with it. Let's play with it with real examples.
The Rams,
Romo, Dak, Dez, Cooper, then Lamb, Murray to Zeke, right? Now they moved out Lyle Collins for who? Steele, right? They moved out Church. They moved out Mo Claiborne. They moved out Brandon Carr, and they replaced them. And they moved out, to your point, Byron Jones. They replaced him with Diggs. They replaced him with Lewis. They replaced him with Anthony Brown. They replaced it with Curse. And you're right. They keep rotating. Yeah, they rotating talent. It's not really upgrading talent. Nope. It's like it's rotating talent. You hit that on the head, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
That's exactly what they doing.
Think about this. That's the exact reason why your safeties didn't get better until you found Jerry Ron Curse.
Right.
You want to know why? Because you were never upgrading. You were just replacing, bro. You had an iPhone 6. You broke the screen. You replaced it with an iPhone 6.
That's exactly what you did, and
Like,
that's exactly what they do.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I'm betting Tyron Smith is next with Tyler Smith. That's gonna be the next generation, big dog.
Facts. But see, my only problem is, man, listen to me, you realistically have not found the replace. How long ago was Lael Collins a guard? Probably what?
Right.
5 years ago.
A year.
No, but I'm saying how long ago?
I know what you're saying. Yeah,
he was a guard. He was a
4,
guard.
5.
He was a guard 5 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Think about this. 5 seasons later, we're just now replacing him with Tyler Smith, and we don't know if it's gonna work.
And that's gonna be short term.
You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be short term. So you're gonna be right back in a hole. So
right.
That's why I actually believe if
this should be called the Will McClay Cowboys, based on what you're saying, because it's all about Will McClay's ability to recycle similar talent.
Facts. And I'm gonna tell you this right here, and I'm gonna tell you what they're also doing too is they're finding very nasty ways to even get cheaper. Because think about this. Think about this. They're paying Keanu Neal. They paid Keanu Neal $5 million to pretend to be a linebacker. They're paying. Right. They're paying LVE 2.8 to be a linebacker. They saved $3 million almost, bruh. And now you didn't get better. You didn't get better. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get better, but you do have a linebacker.
Right.
And so that's why when Cowboys, since they're not in the business of upgrading, they're in the business of replacing. That's why when you ask that, like for me to ask Jerry Jones, hey, you're going to get a linebacker, that would be a dumb question. You want to know why? Because that's like asking a black mother, hey, are we going to get some cereal? You know what my mama's going to say? No, there's cereal on top of the refrigerator. Bro, cereal on top of Listen to me, there's not a black home in America right now that you cannot look on the top of the refrigerator and there's not cereal right now. Now, you may not like it. You may not like it. You may not like it.
What?
But guess what? When I went to the store, I used, Mama, can we get some cereal? No. Why? Because we already got cereal. So guess what? For me to go to training camp and ask Jerry Jones, hey, Jerry Jones, man, hey, man, you want to sign a linebacker? You're going to say, no.
No, we got cereal on top of the refrigerator.
Bro, there's already cereal on top of the refrigerator. I got 7 linebackers. What am I going to sign a linebacker for?
I got Oreos. I got Sugar Pop Smacks. I got Captain Crunchos. I got
a bunch of stuff nobody want to eat. A bunch of stuff nobody want to eat.
Captain Crunchos.
Hey, listen to me. This right here. Let me tell you
we got Cocoa Pebbles.
We got a bunch of cereal. We got a bunch of cereal in no boxes.
Right. Oh yeah. We got it in the Ziploc.
Yeah, the kids talking about, man, Daddy, I can't even do the game. Why the cereal? Why you didn't get the cereal with the game, Daddy?
With the game? You better eat the Oreos. Eat the Oreos.
With the game. You know what I'm saying? You get the one with the games.
Yeah, with the games. Hey, why would I win it in Ziploc? It wasn't no prize.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, like, that's why
Oreos.
And I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Like, that is the mindset that the Cowboys are in. And I'm gonna tell you guys this right here. The worst thing that is happening for the Dallas Cowboys and Stephen Jones is some of these dumbass ideas that they're trying are working.
Ooh, I'm finna go, bro. I can handle no more, dog.
Because I'm gonna tell you this right here. I love Anthony Brown.
That's real. I swear to God, I said the same thing today. I swear to God.
Listen to me. Because listen, I'm gonna tell you this right here. As a parent, when I teach my kids the way to do something, the correct way to do something, as a parent, if you do it wrong, I'm actually hoping you fail.
Right. See, I'm with you on that.
Why? Because I don't want you to believe that you can jump
that your bad way works. I'm with
exactly.
you. See, check this, dog. I told Big today. I say, I think what hurt us more than anything was still success. I swear I said that, dog. That still balling is what he did as an undrafted free agent. He was like, well, we got Ball in the 4th and we got Matt Lewesko in the 5th. That's better than an undrafted free agent. We're good at swing.
Yes. It is the typical. The clock is wrong. What they say? A broken clock is right twice. Yeah, twice a day, right?
Oh,
the
man, this
Cowboys,
is funny,
the
bro.
Cowboys will literally walk past that trash can, look in the trash can, and be like, "Damn, it really is 4:20 right now." No, it's not that the clock is working. It's a coincidence, bruh. Like sometimes people just play. That's just what it happened. That's just what.
Man.
That's just how it happens. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
they stressing the hell out of Wesley Clay, dog.
And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you, a good example of that is Anthony Brown. Now, listen to me. I love Anthony Brown, but Anthony Brown on another NFL team would have never gotten the opportunity that he got.
He wouldn't have got
Dallas.
6 years. No. Facts.
He would not have.
Facts.
Because
he wouldn't have got 6 years to come around,
I'm gonna tell you this
bro.
right here. As
Facts.
much as I'm gonna tell you this right here. As much as I bang, and y'all know I bang for Anthony Brown. That's my dog.
You have.
But
and privately, me and you have had dragouts over this.
But Anthony Brown is a dude that they gave a contract who got better after the contract.
Facts.
Man,
he got better
after 6th-round pick.
Yeah, he got better after the contract.
I can tell you like him, Gary.
Yeah, I mess with Anthony Brown, man.
You mess with a big dog.
Yeah, he get a lot of unfair criticism, dog.
Unfair?
It's unfair. A lot.
When? I ain't gonna. We can focus on the future. I ain't gonna fight about the past.
I mean, this is why.
And you know what? You're right too. Because see,
he shouldn't have been playing, bruh.
And see, Wes will tell you, Wes, was it anybody that was not meaner, but was it anybody that actually attacked him starting worse than me?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I remember our Boss Cowboy did this 12-minute breakdown on, and I'm gonna tell you this right here.
It was solid too.
Listen to me.
One of my best.
To Anthony Brown's rescue, he should not have been playing as a 6th-round pick his first 2 years. He should not have been playing.
Yeah.
I don't know any other 6th-round picks that are playing the way the Cowboys had him playing. A 6th-round pick was guarding DeAndre Hopkins, bruh.
Yeah.
On the final play of a game. And guess what
lost
happened?
us that game.
And guess
he
what
missed
happened?
that tackle.
And there you go. What happened? DeAndre
he missed
Hopkins,
that tackle. Yeah, and then that's when Hopkins went on that 4. He went on spinning 4 times until they got in field goal range. But who started that domino? I remember.
Yes,
it was Anthony Brown.
He beat him on the in route. Bro,
yeah,
he should not have even been on him.
Yeah,
like,
he should. Yeah. Why was he on DeAndre Hopkins? But then
a 6th-round pick,
and then if DeAndre Hopkins gonna make the catch, make the tackle, dog.
Yes,
come on now.
This is the
that's why I was saying that he looked good to.
But boss, that's
the bigger point.
But listen, that's why me and Boss always had that back and forth because I get where Boss is coming from. Boss is like the old school. They put you on the field, bro. You had to do your job. But I under this right here as an educator, I shouldn't be giving exams for material that I ain't taught you. Like I ain't taught you this.
Yeah.
Like how am I setting you up for success? He should not be on DeAndre Hopkins on the final play of a freaking game.
No.
Like, come on, bruh. And he's a rookie? Come on, bruh. 6th-round pick?
That wasn't his rookie. That was his third year. That was his third year.
No, that was his second year.
That was your 3, though. I'm certain.
All right, year 3. But either way, man. Either way. But this is what I would say about Anthony. This is I say about what was we talking about Anthony Brown? Either way, man, Anthony Brown.
We was talking about that basically he shouldn't have been on Hopkins. That was just a bad move and a bad call of the defense, especially when they had Jones.
Absolutely.
On the final play of the game. Yeah, you got to put – and see, that was them times Rod wouldn't put the best corner on the best receiver. That was Rod.
Yes.
See, because we know now Quinn does. You know what I mean? If it was Quinn – then Diggs would have been on Hopkins.
Facts.
But it was Rod. Oh, nobody switches. Everybody go play on one side of the ball, and that's what happened. They like, hey, yeah, we go create this matchup, and they abused it. Exactly what happened. Yeah, and you did right on that. That was more coaching than Anthony Brown actually.
Yeah, and then the funny story I was gonna tell y'all is Boss Cowboy made a 12-minute video on all these 13 touchdowns Anthony Brown had given up.
17,
13, 14, 15, 17, 25, 35, 25.
It was 17, dog.
43, 37.
I was going at that dude.
Either way. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you know I'm a Cowboy businessman. That's what I do. I'm a Cowboy businessman. And since we're talking about Cowboy business, man, I'm gonna tell y'all September 17th, man, I need you guys to get your calendars ready because West Coast is having what is called the Dallas Cowboy Day Party. The Dallas Cowboy Day Party, September 17th. I cannot announce the player who's coming, but I do have a very player that's going to be stopping by and it's going to be signing some autographs and things like that. So September 17th, man, we're going to be in the building. It's going to be the Dallas Cowboy Day Party in Arlington, Texas. Now, I just forgot where the hell we was going with that. Where was we going with that?
We was talking about Anthony Brown in that 17.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that video I made where I showed that he called 17 touchdowns.
Yes. Now, okay, so he drops the video on the Thursday, right? And then I fly to Dallas that Friday. That Saturday, I booked Anthony Brown into a
sure did.
Right.
Yep.
And this is 2 minutes. This is 2 days after my boy dropped this video. You know what I'm saying? On the touchdowns. So it's like, you know, I mean, wasn't nothing, no awkward moments or anything like that. But one thing I would say about Anthony,
not for you,
boy, AB.
Right,
boy, AB.
I'm trying to hear this video real quick.
No. Let me before you do that. Before you show Anthony Brown real quick, this is what West Coast did. So I dropped that video. West Coast come to me and say, "Hey, man, that was a nice video. Oh, by the way, Anthony Brown here," and walks off.
Hey, man, you got to be ready at all time.
Right. And I was like, I bet. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you stand on what you said. You know what I mean? Hey, we still did the video with no problems. But hey, that's the other side I just want to display that people don't see. When we make these opinions, you run into these dudes. You know what I mean? And you stand on what you said. And that's what he was saying. Just stand on what you said. I wasn't tripping. He wasn't tripping. But hey, I made that video and it wasn't no lie.
Facts. Hey, man, if you need tickets, come over to my Facebook. I will be sending out a link or my IG, and I got you. Tickets only $25. It's going to be everything autograph signing. But, yeah, man, autograph signing, live DJ, open bar, Cowboys merchandise, and food vendor, man. Your boys West Coast is going to be in the building. Man, I'm going to tell you this right here. Boss Cowboy, he already know anywhere I'm in the building. See, he going to be in the building. You know what I'm talking about? He already know he got the invite. You know what I'm saying? My boy Henny, he in Texarkana, so that ain't even too far. So I can assume that he should be in the building too, man. And we are going to have a special guest, Dallas Cowboy active player that's going to be coming through. So make sure you guys tune in, man. Hey, man, this show has been fire, man. We have literally been on here for 2 hours, man. I want to do it tomorrow. The only difference is tomorrow, though, I am going to require everybody to let me know exactly what you guys want your boy to look at. And I got you, man. Like, I got you. Let me know the video. I mean, let me know the situations that you guys want to look at, and I'll get you. And listen, also, if you're thinking about coming to training camp, you need to come after August 1st. Why? Because right now you're seeing dudes, shirts, shimmels. That's what I call it. Shirts, shimmels. Shirts, helmets, and shimmels. If you really want to see some smackaroni and stuff like that, then you have to come August 1st when the smacking is actually going to start. Come after August 1st. Also, get there early because it's in the morning and parking is small than a mug. Also, questions that I get about training camp. If you want to be where I was at today, if you want to be where I was at today in the VIP tent, 2 ways you can do it. You can either be related to a player or you can pay $300. Y'all know I'm cheap, so you know I did the latter. You feel me? I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeboy on the team that plugged your boy with the VIP pass today. Appreciate you. I ain't going to name drop you. I ain't going to do you like that, but I do appreciate you, my boy. Catch some footballs, too. I ain't going to say that. You know, that only limited to like 3 positions. 3 positions, I think. You know what I'm saying? But Lee, shout out to you for the pass today, though. But everybody else, man, it's $10 to go in. If you go in, you only need to spend the $20 to get the membership, then spend the $10 to walk around. The VIP $300 is not worth it. It's not worth it. They're going to give you some sponsored water and some potato chips. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, y'all. I'm telling you this right now. Save your money. Spend that $300 on an actual game ticket. It's not worth it. That VIP is not worth it. You feel me? If I had to pay for it, I wouldn't have paid for it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want y'all. And I'm going to tell you what happens if you guys go to you guys. And this is why I like going to a lot of Cowboy events and things like that for you guys, is because what I've seen is you guys will go to events, you'll spend your money, you won't have an experience, and you won't go back. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I go, and I'll let you know when's the real time to go, when's the real time to like really spend your money. You feel me? Because, you know, the money that I'm spending on this stuff is the stars. That's the super chats and things like that. So that's from my supporters. So I'm able to do that. And I understand y'all working hard for your money, man. So ain't nobody got no gas money to be driving all the way to Oxnard to see these dudes running around with their draws. You feel me? Ain't nobody got time for that. Anybody got time to be flying all the way out here to see these dudes running around with helmets on? No. Come out here August 1st. Get that $10 thing, and you're going to be straight, man. Bring you a good camera, and you're going to be straight. You feel me? Other than that, man, hey, Boss Cowboy, man, let them know when you're going to be live again, man.
Yeah, man, sure. I'm going to be live tomorrow. I mean, if you say you want to do this again, I definitely want to do this again. I want to see that Anthony Brown video. We never saw the Anthony Brown video that you – we want to see that.
Boy, AB.
Thank you, AB.
AB.
Thank you.
It was this year last year, man. Last year, man. My boy has progressively gotten better every single year, man. This year, we're going to call this the recognition year, you feel me? Last year, we laid the foundation. We opened up ears, you feel me? A couple people caught notice. PFF caught notice. Couple people caught notice. You feel me? Hey, it's your boy, West Coast. You know I've been banging with you for a minute. Salute to my boy.
First day.
Yeah.
Real quick, as a fans, we want to let you know, in that 49er game, we was on our knees praying, Lord, give us a turnover. My boy AB went and got that. Appreciate you, my boy AB.
Thank you, AB.
AB.
Thank you.
It was this year last year, man.
But you know what I'm saying? They being real close to the cuff, but I will say this, man, they're giving out autographs. As soon as practice was over, they walked out with literally a box. Like, it was like a plastic duffel box. It was huge, and it had at least 300 selfies, little permanent markers in there, and they literally made everybody take one. So the Cowboys are definitely getting back to being about the fans and signing autographs and stuff like that. They understand what they did to the fans last year, but I mean, if you go out there and get experience, have you some stuff, you're gonna sign. They're gonna sign some stuff. Micah was signing, Dak was signing. Obviously for the bigger guys. Listen, if you want Dak and Micah and stuff, be prepared to wait a very long time. Why? Because they always have to do interviews at the end of practice. You know what I'm saying? You want to get a bunch of interviews from random dudes, they're fine. You get those all day. But like Dax and Zeke's and stuff, you need to be prepared. And also bring you a kid, preferably one short. You know what I'm saying? They tend to sign those quicker. You know what I'm saying? That's just real. I'm taking both my sons tomorrow. I'll let you know if the science works. You feel me? But hey, man, Henny Dog, let them know your next article, where they can find it at.
Hey, man, we in training camp now. Everything gonna be about training camp. So let's find me at Henny Damore on WordPress, Facebook, Twitter. Let's tap in.
Heard that. Hey, Boss Cowboy, man, I appreciate you for inviting me on your channel, exposing me to your audience, man. Hey, Boss Cowboy Sports, I appreciate you guys for having me tonight, man. It was definitely a pleasure. Hey, man, if you haven't already, make sure you go over to West Coast Cowboys and give your boy a like and a sub. And hey, man, for the people that was watching on West Coast Cowboy, man, I need you to go right now, man. I need you to go right now over to Boss Cowboy Sports. It's very easy. We both have 3 names. It's very easy. Boss Cowboy Sports, West Coast Cowboy. If you have them both subbed, then guess what? You're in the know. That's just what it is. You're in the know. You're going to be in the know on everything. And then when Henny get his up, it'll be one more you got to get. You feel me? You feel me?
Let me say something real quick, Wes.
Shoot.
Thank you, bro. I mean, really, thank you. Listen, y'all, I know Wes, he know the value of what he does. Okay? I want to be clear on that. This is valuable what happened today. This wasn't light work. He provided us with his own video footage. He gave us his own commentary. He was honest on what he said. He didn't give us no wolf tickets. He was straight up. So it's late night, and he still, after a 2-hour drive, just one way, and then a 2-hour drive back, he dropped more content and blessed us. So thank you, bro. I really appreciate it, and I really do hope we do this again tomorrow, because I'm going to definitely have some more questions, as well as I'm going to, send you some questions before you go to practice tomorrow, so that, because see, and I'm being honest, y'all, I want to really pub this the right way. You got way more today than you got on Twitter, because what you got on Twitter was snapshots of a couple of plays. What you got with what Wes just brought, was just tape rolling. You could see key stuff that you couldn't see on Twitter today. You could see Cox and how he was moving in his knee. You could see Tolbert in those catches. You could see the drills. None of that was on Twitter. That was all exclusive from West Coast. So I just wanted to just be clear on that before we get out of here, why it is smart for all the people that's on Boss Cowboy Sports to go support West Coast with a like, share, and sub. For real. And same thing, all the people that's watching with West Coast, y'all sub up on Boss. But it was worth it, and this is the type of value you get with the homie. This is what he brings.
Absolutely, man. And hey, we're gonna be bringing this. Hey, man, the season is here, man. We locked in, man. And I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. Like I saw Law Nation today, and I whispered something in his ear, and it wasn't even a secret, because I'm gonna tell you exactly what I whispered into Law Nation's ear. I said, man, listen here, the nation needs us this year. If they don't need us anytime, they need us this year, because there's a lot of uncertainty, and there's a lot of things that just flat out we don't know, man. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. I know Boss Cowboy is committed to bringing you guys content. I know Henny Dog is committed to bringing you content, and I know your boy West Coast is committed to bringing you guys that content that you need. You just got to make sure that your notifications are on and that you're subbed up, so that when it comes, you're able to grab it. And more importantly, accept it. You feel me? You feel me? Accept it. You feel me? Accept the truth for the truth. You know what I'm saying? If it's a spade, it's a effing spade. That's just what it is, man. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate everybody for hitting that like, share, and subscribe button. I appreciate everybody who did every single thing tonight, man. I just want to let y'all know, or you know what it is. Never look down, because the stars up. Peace.